Hello? Mind me. I'm still not ready. Oh, sevens though. Hello, hello. Hopefully everything sounds good. Let me put up the music just a little bit. Oh, apologies if you heard me have a little burp. But I'm here. Oh, sevens. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Or had a good day, depending on where you are. Do you like my do you like my ASMR sound? Someone's gonna be like, no. No. I don't like them. I don't like them. Hold on. I'm almost ready. 2 more seconds, I would hope. Why is it not working? Oh, browser. Hold on. Everything feels like such a mess. But I'm here. I'm here and I'm live, so that's the good thing. Oh, sevens, Onyx. Welcome. Evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm trying to set up right now, but it looks like for some reason things are not connecting. Which is kind of odd. If that's the case, then, you know, I'm okay to use my little chibi, because we've been doing that the whole week. I just think this is so odd. Yeah, it looks like my stuff is not working. So, with that being said, we're going to use 𝗩𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗏. Let me see where it is. Yes, perfect. All right. Oh, sevens. I was feeling kind of... I've been in a little mood today, so I tried to take a nap before stream because I was like, let me take a nap to see if I can get some energy back. Yeah, so I took my nap, and then my nap went a little bit longer than expected, so hence I am a little late. I apologize for those who were waiting on me, but at least I am here now. Just one of those days. Yeah, today didn't really go as I would have hoped, to be quite honest. Today didn't really go quite as I hoped, and then my plans, actually, if I can yap about it. I'm gonna yap about it for 2 seconds, but not for too long. The plans that I had to go see someone for the weekend actually fell through, so I'm actually, I keep saying actually. I'm going to be available for tomorrow and Saturday, but I'm debating if I really want to. I have to see if I want to stream on both of those days, or if I maybe want to come in on one day, or if I just take both of those days off. I will see. But yeah, today has just been kind of a iffy sort of day for me. But I'm sure everything is gonna look up with, I was gonna say Mario Kart. Have mercy on my brain. I'm sure things are gonna look up with leaf green today, because well, it's again a couple of things. I was kind of nervous about making the thumbnail, because the Mario Wonder thumbnail that I did it, I believe it was yesterday, if not like 2 days ago I did it, and then I was like, I'm not happy with how this turned out. And then I was kind of itchy, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for today's thumbnail. But then I did the thumbnail a little bit earlier today, and I was like, I actually like this thumbnail. I think it came out pretty clean looking, if I do say so myself. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the Breath of the Wild thumbnail. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. And then I got stuck. So I was like, oh, great. I was like, great. So I have to go back and try to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Probably will take the next. I'll probably try it again tomorrow. There's no reason for me to be too hard on myself. But yeah, I need to take some time to do that. But it's been an interesting day. Been a long, tiring day on this end as well. Streets get so crazy the day before a holiday. That is very true. That is very true. I think the day before or 2 days before the holiday, I think it's probably usually the day before. A lot of people are traveling too. That's another thing. So it gets kind of hectic. And that's really no fun to deal with. I get it. I'm actually thinking, like, what is my plan? If I do come either tomorrow or on Saturday, I might play this again because I didn't really get to train off camera. Surprise, I actually wanted to play 𝗩𝗙𝗢𝗥 today, or like on my off time, or play this at least so I could have trained a little bit, but I didn't get to do any of those two things today. Today, again, like today has just been, I've been out of it. But if I do come on tomorrow or on Saturday, if I have the energy, that is, I will probably play this or 𝗩𝗙𝗢𝗥, leaning more towards this, but we will see. But before that, I do want to talk about next week for a little bit, because next week is going to be an interesting week. No breaks for me next week. I'll probably take a day or two off like I typically do, just so I can get my bearings and everything together, yeah? As I typically do, take my 1 or 2 days off. But, it will be my 3rd anniversary next week. If you are not a member and you're nosy and you want information on things that may happen on the channel, maybe you should come next week. It might be worth lending your ear or two to seeing what happens next week, yeah? So my idea for next week, or just like a little bit of what I'm planning, is we're gonna have a Zatsu. We're gonna have a little Zatsudan, or basically the little chatting stream. I don't really tend to do those all that often. We're gonna have that on the 9th of April. For some of you guys, it may be the 10th if today's the 3rd for you. Yeah, that will be next week, Thursday. So actually 7 days from now, I will have that anniversary yap session. Yeah. Then when next week we'll also have on the schedule Mario Wonder. I'm thinking probably Leaf Green and 𝗩𝗙𝗢𝗥 again, depending on how I feel. I'd like to do Rivals, but we'll see. I might not come onto the schedule, but I'll double check and see if I am able to do Rivals next week. Then what else? Oh yeah, I wanted to do solo Smash. I wanted to do a solo Smash run next week. I really just wanted to go around in Doria as Ganondorf. So if you see Doria on the schedule, that's basically what it is. I play Smash as Ganondorf and Doria things. It's really Doria the CPU. Yeah, so that is a plan for the schedule for next week. And something else. Ah, yes, Final Fantasy XIV. Again, I have yet to download Final Fantasy XIV. I only come onto my computer when I stream, to be honest. But I have been promising Final Fantasy XIV. So I am shooting. Keyword is hopefully shooting for it to be next week. Maybe on the 10th. Yeah? And that is pretty much it. If you have any sort of questions, feel free to ask. Suggestions, feel free to let me know. If not, then you know, Bob's your uncle. And that's it. We can start now. We can start. Oh god, I turned the chibi off. Okay, perfect. 3 big years, or big 3 years. I know. For me, it's very much a surprise. Hold on. Departed from the SS Anne. I took on War Total with Pikachu and won handily. Departed from the SS Anne. Alright, and I saved the game. Perfect. Am I excited? I am a little bit excited. I have an idea for next week. Hopefully it does turn over or come over in the right way, or the way that I would hope for it to come over. Everyone is kind of behind, so we're gonna have to do some training, which is okay. I'm honestly very surprised that I was able to make it to 3 years. I don't know if I should say surprised that I made it to 3 years. I feel like that's a little bit, the phrasing of that is a little bit off-putting, or it's not exactly how I wanted to phrase that, but I think it's not more so that I'm surprised. I think I'm very... I think it has to be more along the lines of I'm very thankful that I made it to 3 years. You know, I kind of started in a very interesting situation, but I think on the other half of it, for me, I'm glad I didn't give up. For the Zetsu Day, yeah, for the Zetsu Day, it's gonna be a pretty interesting day. Keyword again is interesting. I have an idea as to how I want to conduct it, but I'll see if I have to double think it over. I do be a little bit what's the term that I'm looking for? I do be a little bit in my overthinking boots, so I'll double think over my idea to see if I want to really go through with it or not. But I had an idea. Bird. No bird, no bird, no bird. My little boy does not like bird. What does Diglett have? I'm curious. Also, welcome, 07. Hopefully you're doing well. I would hope so. Fury swipes. You know what would be good with Fury swipes? I think loaded dice, right? Oh god, the Pidgey knows the type matchup. What was I saying? We were on the topic of am I excited for my 3 years? It's a lot that I'm thinking about, at least for right now, but nice. Wonderful. Alright, I think I need to decide if I really want to keep Spark on the team or not. I have to double think. I don't think he'd be too bad for Volkner. But I'm also thinking, like, what purpose is he really serving right now? Besides being just a little guy that dances on my team. I can imagine him, it's so weird for me to say this, but I see him right now just in my party doing the crab dance. Do you guys know the crab dance? That is, in my mind, what he's doing. You ask yourself the same thing in life, what purpose am I serving? God, just that thought hits me so hard at like 2 or 3 a.m. Maybe I'll figure that out soon enough. Maybe you and I both will be figuring that out soon enough. But yeah, you're a little bit... Well, it's not you, it's the Paris, really. The Paris is a little bit behind. And I don't really like that, so I'm gonna whip it into shape. I'm gonna fix it. My Pokemon was poisoned. Oh no. Get a Pecha Berry. It'll help. What was I saying? 3 years. Yeah, let me go back to 3 years. Yeah, and then how I was feeling. It feels... Why are all the darn birds coming out now? Piece of garbage game. Can't escape. Yeah, because of course. Tilt me off. Crazy boots. Crazy game. You know what? Get wrecked by my level 30 Pikachu. Yeah. That's what I thought. Hold on. Might as well just use the VS Seeker at this rate. And then swap Pokemon. It's not really my ideal choice. But you know what? I'll make do. Country girls, make do with what they have. Yes, alright, I know it's just 6 HP, but I don't trust it. Alright. Let me not get sidetracked again. 3-year anniversary, Dove, don't forget it. We're talking about 3 years right now. This is probably the 3rd time I'm doing this, so 3rd time's the charm. Silly guy. Anybody? Yes, perfect. So I think these both start off with flying types, right? So I have to be careful. I'm so... I will have to say again, going back to everything, I'm just happy that I didn't give up on myself. Because again, I started in a really interesting position and it didn't really feel like... It didn't really feel like a lot of stuff was working out, but at the same time, it's like I really want it, so because I really want it to work, if that makes sense. If you aren't familiar, I started off with like... I basically wanted to stream. I guess I'm gonna... I don't know if today's the day that I should talk about it, but you know what? I'll talk about it. I'll give you hot lore if you haven't been here from the like the beginning. I really wanted to stream. I was interested in VTubing, but I a little bit before I actually started the channel, I did want to stream, and I wanted to stream consistently. I think there were a couple of things that I wanted to work on within myself, but I genuinely enjoy streaming. So, with that being said, I knew somebody that was in, or that is in, I should say, the space. And they were like, you should stream with this model because I know you like ducks. And it was like a pre-made duck model that I was using, yeah? So, as I was using it, I basically had no one show up for me. And I was like, well, womp, 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 womp. I basically also started with no knowledge of how to... It was a lot of no knowledge things that I started off with. I started off with no knowledge of what VTube Studio was and how to set it up. I had no knowledge about cables and like how to set up like the Elgato or any of that. I think I also said that I thought the monitor for a computer was the computer. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I genuinely thought that the computer was the monitor. Genuinely. So there were a lot of things that I learned within the process, right? But going back to the main topic at hand, I was basically using a model. It was free, by the way. I did donate, I think. It was one of those models where it was like, it's free to use. But, what was it? It's free to use, but you can you can donate a little bit of money if you'd like to support the creator. So I gave a little bit of money and I went on my way using this model, right? Besides having no, like, tech knowledge, I also had no knowledge of... I also had no knowledge of how to do thumbnails, how to do video work. I had a minimal knowledge of how to do editing, so at least I had that in my back pocket, but I basically didn't know much of anything. So, as I was using that specific model, I think for a good while I was streaming to no one, and then it eventually turned into I was streaming to one person. And I remember I called them Z. I believe their name was like something, it was something with a Z, but you know, when I don't know anyone's name or I don't know how to pronounce it, I just say Z. So, that person was showing up and it was me and that person for a while. But then at some point they stopped showing up, so then it went back to 0. I was like, oh nuts, I'll just keep going, right? Because at the end of the day, I was telling myself too that the main reason that I wanted to start too was to work on my, what is it? I felt like I wasn't really a good speaker. I wanted to improve on that, so there was that. And then there were just, again, some things that I was going through. I kind of talked about that yesterday with my journaling, but there were some things that I was going through and I didn't really like the version of myself that I was, and I was like, maybe streaming will help me. I don't know if it's necessarily go back to the person that I was, but it also is more along the lines of, I think streaming will help me develop, let me think of the right phrasing here as I'm trying to word it properly. I think streaming, I was like, streaming will allow me to get back to how I was, but maybe it'll allow me to develop some personality traits or skill sets that I could have in my back pocket that I've wanted to have. that probably could have been improved or that can get stronger, right? So, as I lost my one viewer, at some point when I was continuing to stream, I got one viewer again back, and then it went to 2 or 3-ish that were coming. But then I had a very big blaring problem in front of me, and that problem now became YouTube was recommending my videos to kids. That insight or that problem was very, 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 very difficult to solve. It was very difficult to solve. But I'm also glad that I was able to solve it, ? What do you mean that this is a problem? I will explain. So, I genuinely cannot tell you why or how YouTube was recommending my video to kids, because I had my videos off of... I made sure when I was streaming, there's a checkbox on YouTube that says, are your videos meant for children? And I would mark no. But with that being said, no matter like what I did, and I wanted to make it work with that model, every stream, like a random kid would come in and they would not only follow the rules, but it was very much like Dove's babysitting live stream. I hated it. I hated it with a burning passion. So I was like, you know, I'm kind of desperate for a change. And I was also telling my audience at the time, like, the model that I was using, it was a free model, right? I did pay a little bit of coin that I didn't need to, but regardless, it was free, right? I told my audience at the time that I really don't see myself using this specific like duck model going forward for eternity, although it was funny, but I would really, really, really like to have an actual girl model, like an actual character. That has always been what I've wanted from the get-go. Mind you, again, like I had no knowledge of where to even begin with doing that, right? So my audience that was there when I had that duck model was like, we'll support you no matter what happens, right? We'll support you no matter what happens, whatever decisions that you take, like we'll be here because it's you, and I hope that you get what you want, right? So when it got to the point where Dove's babysitting live stream has gotten, or it went a little bit too far, right? Meaning like it was just kids, and I was like, this has to stop. I found a pre-made model on my own. Yeah, I found a pre-made model on my own, which was the pigtail model that I was using. Oh, Sevens Tower, welcome. I'm in my deep story time lore. Right now. Also, welcome Spectre, welcome. Yeah, when everything just bubbled up and I was like, I genuinely can't take this anymore, right? And I found the pigtail model. I was like, I'm not gonna do any sort of like build up announcement to this using me switching to this model. But when I saw it, I looked at it and I had it in my back pocket for a while, actually. I was thinking about it. Then a couple weeks passed, and then, you know, Dove's babysitting live stream that I did not sign up for went a little bit too far. So I was like, you know what, let me just rip off the bandage and start using it from now, because everyone said that they were gonna support me. How foolishly wrong I was. How foolishly wrong I was. It was pretty interesting. So I had another problem in my back pocket. Let's start from the beginning. So, also good evening, welcome. I'm on my lore story right now. So I'm on my lore. So if I don't if you hear me yapping about my whole lore and I'm not talking to chat, don't mind me too much, because I forget things pretty quickly. What was I saying? Oh, how foolish I was. Also, why is this guy... No, he's not supposed to be out here, you evil bird. Okay, so I switched to that pigtail model, right? I remember that day. I decided actually to play Kirby games for my quote-unquote debut to that model. So everything looked fine from the surface for the first day or two. Everyone was like, "I'm very proud of you for making this change. I've seen that like this is something that you've wanted for a long time, and now you have it. I'm genuinely very happy for you." So there was that. Everything looked like it was going smoothly. Then someone within my chat decided that they wanted to be quote-unquote funny. Quote-unquote funny is the word. And they started a chant that was like, "Bring back the duck. We don't want this. We want the duck." And it started consistently happening every single stream afterwards. At first, I think after 2 times or 3 times that chant happened, I told them, I was like, "Please do not continue." Yeah, oh shucks. I was like, "Please do not continue to do this because..." I was like, "Please do not continue to do this because people are gonna come in here and they're not gonna know that it's a joke. And they're gonna seriously, actually, genuinely tell me they want that model back. Genuinely, they're gonna be like, I want this model back. Like, what is going on?" Right? So at first I was told, okay. But then, at some random point, it started to continue. And I was like, oh boy, this is not really working out too well. This is not really working out too well at all. People were coming in genuinely saying they wanted the duck back. All of my decisions that I was doing was making them incredibly sad. This whatever model I had that I was using, which was the pigtail model, it doesn't suit me at all. Things of that nature. And then even besides like putting aside this sort of "I want the duck" like phrasing that was happening in my chat, I noticed that my chat sometimes would get out of hand and I would tell them to stop, and then it would turn into, "Well, we don't really understand. We don't understand when you're being serious or not," things of that nature. And then it would turn more into, "Yeah, with you using this new model, what was it? It was like, with you using this new model, like, you're becoming, there's a certain term. You're becoming like everyone else. You're becoming like everyone else. You're gonna be like all the other girls out there, all the other VTuber people. Like, there's no... what's the term? Uniqueness. You have no uniqueness now that you changed your model." And everything... it felt like everyone was turning against me at that point. It was it was very, very hard to deal with, I will have to say. So from one problem that arose, another problem arose. I had a choice. It was either I listened to my chat at the time that told me, you know, we want, like, this is not you, this, like, we want the other model back, or I continue with what I wanted, right? Although it's not, and I did say this, I was like, me using that pigtail model was not going to be permanent. At some point, I would like to change it. But besides that, I had the choice, right? Do I stick with the change that I made and see it through? Or, you know, do I go back to what was happening and then, you know, it rang in my head, Dove's Babysitting Clubhouse would be back on air. And then it's like, no. Hell no. You know what? At that point, I don't have... It's like I'm trying to please 2 consistent or 3 consistent viewers that were not listening to me, you know? At first, as I said a little bit earlier, they told me that they would support me in whatever I did, but obviously that was a blatant lie, right? What do? I was like, I'm gonna stick to my guns, you know? I was like, I'm gonna stick to my guns and I'm gonna continue using this model. And then, as I said that, I don't even remember what stream it was that I said that. One person was like, you know what? I'm not coming back here anymore. Because you're gonna, I think one of the phrasings was, you're gonna attract all the weebs with the girl model. Anywho, it really was, back then, with me using that duck model, it really was, and I still think about it now, it was, I did like it, I wanted it to work, but I didn't have clear enough boundaries that were established, which is kind of sad, right? I can't be like, it's all on those people. I do have to take a little bit of responsibility here, which is, I didn't really have any boundaries, and there's a specific phrasing here that I'm trying to look for. They probably kind of caught on to the fact that they probably thought that I was going to be a pushover, I think, is more along the lines, and thought, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can get this person to use the old model back and let everything go back to the way it was. But I'm really, like, I'm genuinely glad that I stuck to my guns and I was able to use that model. I'm very glad, like, genuinely glad that I stuck to my guns and I decided to use that model. So, what happened from there on out? As I said, one of the viewers, and now I have an actual story about that same person who said they were never going to come back. A lot of those same viewers that said that they would support me again, said they're never coming back after I said I made that decision. Yada yada yada. And then it actually turned into something more magical, because from when I started using that specific, like, model with the pigtails, it's really surprising, at least to me. No kids showed up anymore, right? I got to meet all of you guys. Somehow my videos magically fell into 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏's hands, and my channel started to take off. It's not the biggest VTuber channel out there, by all means, no, but I have to say, I'm very grateful that I stuck to my guns, you know? It's very interesting, at least to me, because I've been, besides, I think from day one all the way up until now, I would say that not only has my speaking improved, but I think I'm more confident than I was when I first started. But, like, personality-wise and stuff, I've been the same person from day one. Like, my content has also been the same. My jokes have been the same. Yet for some weird reason, when I decide to take an image change, YouTube changes the audience that I get pushed out to. Isn't that a little odd? That's something that I think about a little bit. But putting that aside for now, going back to that viewer, as I said that I wanted to talk a little bit about that person in particular. They said they're never gonna come back here again because I'm gonna attract all of the weebs, blah blah blah. What I did say when I had that duck model, it's so interesting to me. I still, again, like, it's kind of funny that it didn't leave my brain, but I promised that I was gonna do, like, a video or journaling video for the channel where I'll take a theme that a viewer gives me and I'll do it for a video, right? But I'm not gonna push myself to do journaling if I don't want to, because as I was saying it a little bit yesterday, like, I was very much on the fence about journaling still. So that person actually gave me a theme for a journaling video, but I never did it. They left, I changed models, and then I started doing journaling content again. Then they randomly came back to my channel one day. They randomly decided to come back to my channel one day. Did not watch, I know they did not watch the video, and decided to comment on it. So, hi, Great journaling video, lol. I wanted to ask you if you're still gonna do the journaling video with the theme that I gave you. You don't know how standing emoji I was when I read that. It was like a long comment. It was a pretty long-ish comment. And I told them, I was like, you haven't been here for a while. And you also told me you aren't gonna support me. Like, I said something like that to them, but in a nicer way, right? It wasn't exactly blatant like that, but that's what I kind of wrote back to them. And then they told me some random BS after that. And I blocked them. I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. It's not even I can't deal with this anymore, but you said you weren't gonna come back here. You weren't gonna support me anymore. And here you are trying to beg for something after you told me you weren't gonna support me. Like, what kind of nonsense is this? It's kind of odd. Anywho, I can't say or express enough how thankful I am that everything genuinely changed with that model. Mind you, again, if we move forward a little bit now, because another problem has arisen, right? Although it's kind of in the same scheme of things, which was as I was using that same pre-made model with the pigtails now, it started to become an issue where it was like, oh, I see Susan McGee over on Susan McGee YouTube's channel is using the same model. Oh, why are you using the same model that so-and-so looks like? You look like so-and-so. You look like so-and-so. Did you know that so-and-so is using this model? And then they'd leave. So of course, you know, it's like, for me, mentally, it's like, this is not my second time doing this. So I'll just switch, which I did. I switched to 𝗙𝗏𝗙𝗏, and thankfully I found the Chibi model to use, but... You know, I think my reasoning for talking about all of this in the first place is, I have to say, with 3 years coming up, I'm very happy with all of the random BS that I went through that I probably didn't really need to go through. I'm so thankful that I stuck to my guns, you know? I'm very, very thankful that I stuck to my guns and still fought for what I wanted. And that I'm still here. I cannot stress that more than enough. That it really does feel, I think it's a feeling of gratitude, to be honest. I cannot be more grateful for having to go through, it's really 2 changes that I went through at this point, right? I cannot be more grateful for everyone that I've met over all of this whole, like, quote-unquote journey that I've been through. Everyone that stuck around and supported me from where I started to, you know, where I am now. I've been consistently making changes on the channel. Some of them me completely axing off that pre-made model and not using it. Technically, I should have just ignored everyone that was coming in to tell me nonsense. But I feel like with me cutting that off and switching to using all of these PNGs and also thankfully finding the other model that I was using at the time, which was, or that I'm using now, the Chibi model, it does show me, or at least to me in my eyes, it shows me that no matter what I look like, whatever it is that I decide, people will still like me for who I am. And I cannot be more grateful for that, you know? I'm very, very thankful. And let me, as I said that, let me read everything that you guys have been saying. As I heal my Pokemon, I feel like I haven't done much but run around. Don't mind me, I'm quiet, but I'm trying to read up, trying to read up on everything that you guys have been saying. Uh-oh, my audio cut off for like 2 seconds. I need to do wire management, random side note. But with this new capture card, I really have to do some wire management. I think you can take care of it, Buzzsprout. They wanted to have control of the content and didn't want you to grow beyond how they liked it. Was still one of the major turning points for your channel. Yes, also interesting that it's pretty much the same group here as you switch over to your own Dove brand for the first time. That is also very true. I think, like, going back to what you were saying, Onyx, it was very much of, it's it's so odd because I feel like when I first started, and as you're saying it too, it was very much a matter of I was like their, what is it? I'm trying to think of a way to say it, but I feel like the way that I'm gonna say it is gonna come off quite rude. It feels like I was like their, you know, the little wind-up monkeys where you wind it up and then it kind of like claps? That's what it felt like I was, and they thought that I can go back to doing that, but it's really like, hell no. You know? It's very sad. It's just very sad to think of. Dancing Monkey, thank you! Dancing Monkey for their entertainment. Yeah, that's what it really felt like, that I was just there for their entertainment. I was gonna fall to their whims. I think something too that was very eye-opening was when I said I wanted to move to Twitch, right? Just to try it to see if I can get more exposure, but especially using that model. They were those same two audience members that I had, they were very quick to tell me, very quick to tell me, yeah, I ain't supporting you on Twitch. Good luck. Goodbye. Which, it's totally, by the way, it's totally fair to say that from one person's perspective, but if it was someone that comes in here, which I think, here's where I felt a little hurt, right? These are people that were coming in here consistently. These are people that were coming in here consistently, like every single day, and they were so quick to tell me that. I felt very hurt. But at the same time, it's also like, which I've said on the channel multiple times, it's best not to have any expectations of anyone. And I kind of learned that the hard way, you know? Alright, back to reading the comments, and I will keep on yapping. Some people are gonna try, and trip you up for the sake of doing so, and they don't deserve. I agree. I very much agree with that. Some people do that. On one hand, like I said, I think it was like a dancing monkey type of situation. But some people, I think, which I will admit to, rage baiting. Some people with the rage baiting, it kind of sucks that people would do that. But you just have to have a keen eye for that type of thing too. A lot of interesting psychology. People who are so anti-mainstream VTuber, they are toxic positive, and the people who watch small streamers to try to manipulate it in a way. Exactly. And then the smaller streamer, which in case it was me, I think it was, since I started, if you go back to the beginning, right? I started from an audience of 0 to 1 to 0, and then to like 2 to 3. And it was like, I really wanted to keep my audience. I really wanted to make everything work. And then they were trying to really just keep me in a bubble. It was kind of crazy. That feels like they had that reaction as a means to try to make you feel terrible and not to do it. That's what it felt like it boiled down to. Because when I came back too, when I was like, to be honest, it's also very interesting. When I went to Twitch and I decided like Twitch is not for me because the setup was kind of, it was pretty difficult for me. There's a lot of things with Twitch that I didn't understand, and I think I did try Twitch again last year, but I still don't really understand like the UI and everything else. I'll put that aside for now. I made the decision to come back, right? I did meet new people on Twitch. This was so interesting to me. Went from YouTube over to Twitch. No one for the most part followed me. I think one person did tell me like they were from YouTube, but they were more on the lurking side. And usually with people that lurk, if you've been here, then you know this, I don't really engage. I let you do your thing and have fun. But I do remember one person from the YouTube side talking to me on Twitch to try and help me, which was nice. But no one followed me for the most part from YouTube to Twitch. That was like chatting, like you guys are. However, when I decided to go from Twitch back now to YouTube, I actually had 2 or 3 people follow me over from Twitch to YouTube. So on the other side of it, as someone was saying earlier, it is a good idea to dual cast. But gosh, that's just too complicated for me. I'm very much in the whole, I'd rather just stick to one and keep to my one. It is very much it's an old way of thinking, and you know, I shouldn't put all of my eggs in one basket, but I'd rather just keep to one and stick to one. And not confuse myself, you know? But yeah, like, again, going back to why I decided to share all of this, because I've shared this, like, multiple times already on the channel. If you've been here, then you've heard this story before. The reason I decided to share this again was because I'm at least very proud that I didn't give up on myself, right? Because think about it, I could have given up. I could have given up and agree with my chat of 2 and then be stuck in that same loop. But I think, you know, it's kind of weird. Even if let's say hypothetically, I went back to using that model, just for the sake of their entertainment, I think at some point I wouldn't have been able to take it anymore and switch. Genuinely speaking, I think at some point I would have been like, hell no, I can't do this anymore. I think it's still there on the channel if you're very nosy, but I have like my oldest video is me like talking to my chat and telling them like, I can't have this anymore, and I'm very different from when I am. From that video to where I am now, I am very different. I can say that with a good amount of confidence. I am very different. How will I be able to get Spark up? I'm wondering. I want to train him, but I don't know where to put him. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, I'm just very happy that I didn't give up on myself. And then we have good news coming next week. So if you're a Petito, you're not a member, I have very good news coming next week. So do look forward. As it's, again, like marking 3 years. Probably this whole speech should have been left for next week. But that's fine. I cannot say how happy I am. I branched out with, again, I branched out using, mind you, going back to now the pigtail model, because that's where most of you guys were from. That's where most of you guys have come from, right? Or remember. Oh, I really said my Pikachu against yours. Alright, hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say now, genuinely, because I was like, my Pikachu against yours. Holy nuts. I remember once you asked if you did that, and I immediately said, my guy, and that your PC... that sounds like me. And that your PC wasn't the best for it either. Yeah, I don't trust my PC. I don't know if for those of you that are newer or newish, that is absolutely right. I do not trust my PC to do, or I fear like it's not strong enough to do dual streaming, genuinely. And that's also because like I try to play Tekken, right? I genuinely try to play Tekken, and Tekken does not want to work for me. Or like I get to play it for a couple minutes and then it clocks off. Like at that point it's like, why would I even try to test dual streaming? But also, as I'm running up on 3 years, I really do need to clean my PC. I really do need to clean my PC. Knock on wood, you guys, I have not cleaned my PC for 3 years. The most that I've done was I dropped a cleaning wipe in my PC to take the dust out of my fans, and it's kind of it's it's not the way to clean a PC. If anyone wants to, oh God, anyone wants to tell me how to clean a PC, I need help. God. As long as my fans are clean. Yeah, I think I need to go back and look at my fans, but my whole PC setup is kind of weird because, and my brother said it too, that he gave me a PC that's a pain in the ass to open. He told me that. He told me that the other day. He said he did it on purpose. I have to like unscrew certain things in order to like get to my fans. It's very annoying. Anywho, I have to try and figure that out. If I take off for a week, by the way, random message, Petitos. If I decide to take off for a week, I'm trying to figure out how to clean my PC, okay? Just keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do that. And just know, yeah, she's gonna attempt to clean her PC. Let me go back to what you're saying. You occasionally watch recommended streamers, on YouTube. That's how you found mine, I have a pretty unique flair. Gentle and funny, but yappy. It's a nice mix. So I think, I got a good thing going. Model shouldn't be why someone sticks around. Yeah, I think too, like, you can't really judge things by appearances. And then, on the other half of it too, I can glaze myself a little bit, although it's not really too big of glaze. I hope you don't take it as too big of glaze. Like I said before, right? I didn't know like anything tech-wise about how VTube Studio, how to set that up. Like things about cables and tech for like setting up a capture card. What a PC really was. I was saying that at the beginning. Now let's hop ahead a little bit further to monetizing the channel. For some of you Petitos, I know Spark and Baseball was here for this. That was also a very interesting time too, I think, if I can yap about that a little bit. I think I still had a little bit of doubt. I think I had a good chunk of doubt, and as well as confusion, which is why I didn't set up members and then monetization both. But first was setting up monetization. I could have set up monetization for a good couple of months. And a good chunk of the Petitos that were here were telling me, just monetize your damn channel already, you fool. And I wasn't doing it. Why? I guess I can talk about that now. Although, again, this really should be saved for this conversation should be saved for next week. But I guess I'm in a reminiscing tone today, or a reminiscing mood today. I think, genuinely, why I didn't set up monetization, although I could have for a while, probably stems back to me thinking about the older viewers that I had. And then also, like, putting the mentality in my head that, you know, I shouldn't have expectations from anyone. I think about that a lot too. So, what does that mean? I feel like I just like have those ghosts with me, or I had that ghost with me and I was carrying it around for a long time. Where it was like, yes, everyone that I had that was new, and everyone that I had that was new was telling me, you should monetize yourself, you deserve it. And then I was thinking back to like everyone else that I had beforehand, and they would be like, you know, I ain't giving you a single dime, I ain't paying you for anything, so good luck. And then my brain was just like in the mentality of, do I really deserve it? The road to monetization, yeah. The road to monetization was really a matter of like me mentally being like, do I really deserve this, you know? Truly an arduous journey. Yeah, I remember. I was just again very much like, I don't know if I really deserve it or not. But then at some point I just went ahead and I was like, let me just rip the bandage off. And then I was very surprised that night. I was very surprised that night. I think we were playing Monster Hunter that night. I think it was World. Yeah, it was World we were playing. Again, for that specific night, I cannot tell you how thankful I was. I remember chat begging for memberships. Yeah, I'm about to go into that in 2 minutes. I have to say I'm very thankful for that moment too, because it did show me, or at least I should say more so for that night, because it did show me that, you know, I shouldn't really be worrying about what is gone, because there are people here now, or in that now, and here now, for today, that are showing me, like, I deserve it. So I shouldn't be too hard on myself. And then it goes with the same thing for members. Although members was kind of a pain. Dear God, now let's go into members, shall we? The pain of members. Why am I saying that it was painful? It wasn't that painful. Someone is about to say. But it was kind of interesting because I think my thing with members was that, remember, I don't come from I don't have a very techie background, and I don't have a really big streamer background anyways. I don't know if I said that part already, but I didn't come from a huge streamer knowledge background. I was watching VTubers before this, and at the time I was. But I genuinely was like, what, me mentally, when chat was begging for members, as Spark is saying, I was there, I was sitting to myself like, what am I gonna do for members? Like, at that point, you're just gonna be paying for emotes. And then it became, yes, we want emotes. And now it became another problem. How the heck was I supposed to get emotes? And then I looked at my iPad that I have. My iPad is actually pretty old. I was like, I guess I could draw emotes. And then it turned into, but I don't know how to draw. Good God. But then I feel like with all of these stories, it really is the whole thing, like the whole, what is it, circling point was like, if I don't have it, I'm gonna fight for it, whatever it is. So at that point, again, no emotes, right? I have no connection to artists. I don't know any artists. I don't know how to go about going with a commission or getting any sort of commission. So what do? Looks at iPad. Maybe I need to pick up how to draw. So I went ahead and I bought my pencil and I got to work. But I did tell you guys about the whole emote thing with like getting new emotes, but I could swap out emotes. But it's been a very interesting journey, I have to say. It has been a very interesting journey to figure out how to draw and how to put the emotes together and stuff. It's so crazy. Having my own handmade emotes, it's really cool. Thank you. I feel like a lot of the potatoes agree with that same sentiment. They're happy that I have handmade emotes. I think somewhere along the line, it's a couple of things. I really would like to commission someone for emotes and have it maybe of the model or the models that I have. No, it's just the model. But we'll see. I killed it with the drawings. Thank you, thank you. It's been a long process. I really sat down and was like, I have to get to work. I have to get to work and I have to figure this ish out. And I'm happy that again, all of these stories, the same lesson applies where it's like, I'll fight for it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll fight for it. I'll try, at least, you know? It doesn't hurt to try. Some people will not even try and make the effort, but I think there's a beauty within itself for making the effort to try, whatever it is that you want to try. So, that being said, it's been an interesting journey to draw so far, from where I started to where I am now. Remember too that like I drew, what was it? My drawing senses started off from, if I can find it. Nope. That is something else I will explain if you aren't familiar. I need to find it. Nope, that's my Moo Moo Meadows cow. Hold on. Okay, my drawing literally started from this. Which, by the way, I also have to say, I was trying to... This has its own story, too, if you're not familiar. I'll go into it if someone says they aren't familiar, but remember, my drawing started from this. And then eventually, I think this is the third child in this series, but it went to this, right? Like, for me to go from this to I drew this, right? This is not my recent, but for me to figure out how to do that, and I'm still attempting to learn how to do certain things. I have to say, you know what? Good on me that I'm still trying. I think, again, like, I think there's a beauty within trying and not... You have a couple of hiccups down the road. Oops. You do have, at some points, you're gonna have a couple of hiccups down the road, but for me personally, I'm glad that I didn't give up on myself. I think we have to go fight this gym. I don't know how to train up Spark. Genuinely. I wonder... I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, it makes me happy to hear that I'm doing well. Sometimes I feel like that's something that I need to hear, and it's something that I need to recognize too, because Spectre did tell me this and it still weighs in my mind. Spectre told me from last year, it was like, I feel like you're humble. And I will say, there's nothing wrong with being humble, and I'm sure that he'll probably have the same sentiment. But sometimes it feels like I'm a little bit too humble. And that can be my downfall. I need to make sure that I'm giving myself more credit where I can. But I don't have to do it in a way that makes me feel like I'm being over the top with it. If that makes sense. Hey, you can learn cut. Yes. Oh, get rid of Growl. Goodbye. I want to see how much of a beast this thing is with cut. Hold on a minute. We're not going to go to the gym as of yet. I just want to see. Who knows how to train a Spark? That is very true. Oh, perfect. You are my test subject. Cut is just okay. That's what I remember too, that Cut hasn't really been the best. But I want to see if he can do some work. Spark kind of stubborn, kind of dumb, but she got heart. Because it's, my Paris is a girl. My Paris is just a little girl. Oh my. Oh my, this is not good. No! Don't miss! What are you doing, you crazy bird? Maybe this is the tactic. Don't miss! Oh no, you're gonna get clocked. Why do you keep using sand attack? Spark's a she? Yeah, this Spark is a she. Alright, I have to bring out my what? I have to bring out my Why? No, he doesn't want to be out. Wait. The accuracy, the lowered accuracy should be gone, right? Wait. Oh, I hope you end this thing. Oh, you actual... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. You were supposed to finish it. You were supposed to finish it off. Come on. What happened to a good backstory? Not even a good backstory, a good comeback story. This annoying piece of garbage bird. Oh, you're actually joking. You're actually Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna whip out Charmeleon. What is going? This has gone too far. Good god. Overkilled it for good measure. I hope so. Man, at this point, I need to stop lollygagging around. We should just go fight Lieutenant Surge. I wanted to train a little more, but I guess not. I got the hint. I should have used Ember. What am I doing? Oh, thank God. Yeah, don't whirlwind me anymore, please. All of the team is tired of it. Good golly. Good. Pidgey. Should I let Spark get some experience? Let me see if this Pidgeotto's gonna take care of it. I really shouldn't have Pidgeotto on this team, though. And I'll tell you why. He's not gonna be good for Lieutenant Surge. Now the question becomes, it's a very selfish question. Should I be crazy and go into Diglett Cave and see if I can get another Diglett? He does not want to train Spark. Okay, so then you tell me specifically. It's gonna come off with sass, but I genuinely do want the backseating. You tell me with sass, but not too sassy. You tell me where I can train Spark and I'll be able to train him. I can't catch another Diglett. This is not a Nuzlocke. This is not a Nuzlocke. Did you read the title? No, ma'am, I can't read. I'm sorry. I can't even see that my name is Blue. Oh, wait, look, I have another one. Yo, if this was a Nuzlocke, real talk right now. If this was a Nuzlocke, it would have been done in the first, how many minutes is it? 5 minutes? This would have been done in the first 5 minutes. If you were here from episode 1, you would have... This Nuzlocke would have been done in the first 2 seconds. Cue footage. There's no footage to cue. Well, there is. But it sounds like a good clip, huh? Might be able to catch a Dugtrio, but it's level 29 and could probably do in the team. You know, I think I saw that. There's like a 5% chance for it, right? There's a 5% chance for me to find a Dugtrio. Wait, let me. How many balls do I have? No, I have enough balls. I don't know why I'm consistently saving like this. Don't mind me. It's like I'm about to catch an Articuno up in this cave. Imagine. It might work to my advantage. Do the Mons in Diglett Cave know any attacks that aren't ground type? I don't know. I know Diglett runs Magnitude and Dig, so that's not gonna work. I would even like to argue that with Magnitude or Dig, I think it's more so towards Dig. That's too annoying for me to deal with. Paris should 4-time resist all ground moves. So what you're saying is I should whip him out. For some reason, I don't trust him. Genuinely. Oh yeah, that is true. He has Fury Swipes on him. Fury Swipes is kind of annoying. Do you think my level 19 Paris would be able to do it? Question mark? I don't know. For some reason, like, my brain does not trust it. Against a Diglett, maybe. If this was an anime... Oh yeah, if I had the anime rules, I had a Ho-Oh feather with me, then surely everything would have worked according to plan. All according to Keikaku, in fact. I don't trust it. It's crazy. I don't trust it. Could chuck Spark in the daycare for the rest of eternity. It would be quite the underdog tale if it did. Here, I'll let Spark do a little bit of training in the Diglett Cave. Switches out to Spark. Level 29 Dugtrio comes in immediately. Bro could get his uppies there like he's always wanted. So that I also need to catch a Ghastly and name him Momo-chan and leave the two of them in the daycare, don't I? Can you imagine? Oh, I was about to say, I really wish I can catch a Ghastly. Random. I was gonna say, I really wish I could catch a Ghastly and then trade it and then get a Gengar, but I can't. But I can. Because I have Fire Red on my other Switch. Oh, hey! Well, color me surprised. Oops, sorry. I pressed R hoping that it would fast forward. My brain is in another planet. Are Ghastly and Paris in the same egg group? Or like in an egg group that can make eggs? Because if so, that's kind of interesting. Are they? Can anyone confirm? They definitely aren't. Oh. Sad. Sad. I guess they were not meant to be together. Sad. So, what about Abra? What about Abra? What is Abra's egg group? And does it fall within Paris's egg group? Or Ghastly's egg group? Or it's really Gengar's egg group? I'm curious. Human-like. Is Gengar human-like? Or no? I'd like to know. Ghastly is amorphous, okay. Oh, come on, waste my time 2026. So my dastardly plans won't come to fruition. Oh, boohoo biscuits, boohoo biscuits. Sad. Why? What about, wait. What about Abra? What about Abra? I want to see what shiny Diglett looks like in leaf green. I think he's like blue, right? Diglett. Oh, hello. We're getting clocked today. Well, I can't see that. That's like 2 pixels. Yeah, he has a blue nose. That's all I'm gonna be able to see. And then Dugtrio? Same thing. The rocks are a different color. Alolan Dugtrio, so funny. Alright, I've satisfied my hunger. What do I think Ghastly smells like? That's a good question. Like ash, maybe? Not ketchup, but like ash, like... smoky? Ish, maybe? Maybe also incense, depending on where you catch it. Are you gonna last? Do I have to run to the Pokemon? I have to run to the Pokemon Center. Actually, I might let you just take a break because I have Charmeleon here that needs training too. Incense is a good answer. What do you all think? Besides also you, Mr. Bro, what does everyone think Ghastly would smell like? Gotta get this boy up to level 24. Why? So I don't know, man. Something really, really neat will happen if you get him to 24. Why? Because 24 is really good. And you know what's better than 24? 25. No, man, but all jokes aside, I really think you should get him to 24. Why? Probably smells like Grand's perfume. What does Grand's perfume smell like? I'm curious to know. Baby old. Okay, but you're taking the and taking the dang word straight out of your mouth. Oh, mouth. That probably means I yap to you too much. Ah, what a guy. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. Look at that VTuber over there. So small, so silly. I want some water. I'm gonna go get some. I get a sip of water. Not doing too bad. Gee, you know me too well. So anyway, 24. Hamster need water. Sip sip. Hamster need a little sip of water. Sip sip. Hamster need water. Sip sip. Hamster need water. Sip sip. There was an old woman, hold on, and her elderly son who came into a store you used to work at, and it smelled like the most foul smell, but not like ew, stinky, it was like scary. Oh, so that's what you imagine. Okay, interesting. Interesting for you to say it smelled scary and not stinky. I feel like sometimes it's with older folks. Oh, hey! I was looking for you. Hold on. Oh, bollocks. You think I'm gonna survive? Wait. You think he's gonna survive? Take your bets. Oh, nuts. Diabolic, listen. I think this is the old fudge. I was gonna say, I think this is the only thing on the team that can take this. Alright, deal with your dad's son. Really sent Spark out. Well, he had 4 resist. Listen, he had like 4 times 4 resist. I thought he was gonna last. What is wrong with this darn dog trio? I can't even words anymore. Oh, you know, I was gonna say, I thought that Pidgeotto would have been immune. You know, I was thinking on that. I was thinking on that. I was like, I should have kept Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto would have been able to last. So that's kind of on me. Damn, you're really rooting for Spark, I see. You're really rooting for Spark. What the actual piece of garbage, Doug Trio? This is rage bait at this point. What do you mean can't escape? Just let me leave, bro. You're gonna wipe my whole team at this point. Let me leave. Let me leave! Let me leave! Let me leave! Thank you! Piece of garbage, waste my time 2026. Alright, Pidgeotto, you have to come on the team. But you chose Metal Claw instead. Shh. Shh. Don't say that. You know that this woman behind this model tends to choose to fight more than to run. Sometimes I need to remember that I can run. Don't say that, Onyx. Shh, don't tell anybody. If Spark was level 24, then maybe she could have taken them. Oh, man, did you know the wonders of the number 24, man? If only you knew the wonders of the number of 24. Then everything would have been okay. Only if you should've, maybe should've, maybe should've, maybe left the cave, healed up Spark, and let Spark go to level 24, but you couldn't do that, man. Oh, the humanity. Did you know 8 times 3? It turns out to be 24. Crazy boots. What's my favorite video? You can call me Dove, by the way. What's my favorite video game of all time? That's a good question. Have to make me think now. I really enjoyed Nintendogs. Really enjoyed Nintendogs. When I was a wee lad. I also like Platinum. Platinum was fun. I liked a lot of pet games. Did I talk about this? I enjoyed playing a lot. They used to have like pet games for the DS. P-E-T-Z. Pets. Oh yeah, I'm finna get my lick back. Put your dukes out on the table. Insane, because I actually never heard you mention Nintendogs or pet games. I've definitely mentioned Nintendogs before. Did I okay, maybe you don't remember, because I thought I told you guys. I had like all... Hold on. I had all 4. No, I had 3. I did not have all 4. I had 3 of them. That's how obsessed I was. I had Nintendogs. I had the... I had the Dalmatian one, I had the Labrador one, and I had the Dachshund? I had that one too. So I had all 4 of them. No, I had all 3, sorry, I can't count. But I was talking about pets. Uh-oh. There used to be like different pets games. I had Pets Tigers, and I think I had the bunny one, but it was for the DS. I'm seeing that they were Wii ones. Let me see. Pets. Hold on. Yeah, there was Pets Tigers. I had that. I was playing that like crazy. I remember. Oh, heck yeah. I was playing that like crazy. I was playing a lot of different... I would assume you would categorize them as more girly games. That was my DS. Now, let me think about my... Let me think about... Yes, let me use another Pokemon. Let me think about the GameCube, because it's both have and had GameCube games. I really played a lot of Animal Crossing. I played a lot of Animal Crossing. I played a lot of Harvest Moon. I had Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Harvest Moon Magical Melody for the GameCube. That's the only Harvest Moon that I really played. Animal Crossing for GameCube is still the best one. Only thing that had me mad about that game was getting, there used to be, specifically for GameCube, right? There were requests where it was like, oh, I lent my Game Boy to so-and-so animal. Could you get it for me? Yeah, it turned out that I lent it to so-and-so. Sorry. Yeah, so-and-so actually has it. Sorry. Yeah, so-and-so actually has it. Sorry. And then I played with one of my relatives once on my GameCube. So when I used to do those runaround quests, right? When I used to do those runaround quests, sometimes it would be like, oh, it would be like, oh, this person on another island has it. And it's like, well, I can't go there. Or they moved. Yeah, there's also that too. Though that kind of like, those kind of hurt. Alright, let me see if I can catch this thing. Low-key surprised I haven't mentioned a rhythm game, Yokai Watch, or Rise. All of those are very much favorites. Now I need to start yapping about that. You're so right for saying that. Rhythm games are definitely on my top. I was playing rhythm games like no tomorrow. I don't really play them as much anymore, but 𝗓𝗡𝗙 has to be later on in the list because... Give a nickname? No. Alright, we're still gonna come back here to train. I'd still like to train Paris here. 𝗓𝗡𝗙 did not get a rhythm game until like 2020? Is that about right? Around that time, that's when 𝗓𝗡𝗙 got a rhythm game. But my rhythm game addiction dates back to like... It dates back like years ago. Because I used to play... one of my family members put me onto this game called Tap Tap Revenge. It used to be an app. And I was playing that a lot. And I think that's actually what stemmed my... that is probably what started my rhythm game addiction. Because a little while later after that app, I think I was starting to get into anime. And then one of my relatives showed me Love Live. Love Live School Idol Festival. That was like the start of rhythm games. For me, at least. So, yeah, that is what started the rabbit hole of rhythm games. School Idol Festival. So it was School Idol Festival I played. I can't give you like an exact line or timeline as to what rhythm games I played in what order. But I played Love Live School Idol Festival. I played Bang Dream Girls Band Party. I played, some of these are going to be Japanese only titles, meaning like they weren't in the American app stores. I played Yumiero Cast. I played Band 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I played Band 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I played, I think I dabbled in some of the Idolmaster titles. I did try Project 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, but that didn't really work out for me, which I'll get to why in a moment. But I did Project 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. What else did I do? I did, Boyfriend Beta 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗧𝗓𝗓𝗡 Note. Boyfriend Beta 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗓𝗓𝗡 Note. I was addicted to that like very hard. I'm trying to think about what else. 𝗓𝗡𝗙 Shining Live I played, as well as Live Emotion is now the new one, which I do want to actually talk about that for a little bit. There are definitely more that I've played. I'm sure if I opened up the App Store and just told you the list would be longer. But I've been through a lot of... Oh, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I played 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 as well. I played a lot of different rhythm games, you guys. I played a lot. The rhythm game addiction was so real. But I'm a thumbs player. If you play rhythm games, then hopefully you know what I mean. You can play a rhythm game on your phone, or you can play it on your, like on an iPad or a tablet. I think for Project 𝗩𝗍𝗩𝗕 in particular, for me, or actually, you know what? Let me take that back. I need to say something else before that. When I play rhythm games, I play either on hard or on expert. Easy is too easy, and then normal, it doesn't give me the satisfaction. I have to play on hard, or I have to play on expert. I can't do any other mode. Why? Because I'm crazy. Anywho, with Project 𝗩𝗍𝗩𝗕, I learned the hard way that I cannot play with my thumbs on hard or expert. Sadly. So I tried to play with my try to get dexterity with my other fingers, but it doesn't. I can't. It's not really I can't. It's more so that I tried and I was like, no. I prefer to be a thumbs girly. How fast those thumbs move. Damn, I was really... When I tell you that I was very hardcore with my rhythm games, I was doing it. It was very, very interesting. Like, going back to school idol festival, I would play... Again, I would play hard, expert, or master mode. And specifically when I would do expert or master mode, when I was playing like school idol festival, at some points what I would have to do is I would have to maneuver my this is so crazy. I would have to like play on a desk. I don't know really how to explain this well. I would have to play on a desk or have a table in front of me, right? And then I would, for certain beat maps, as I'm playing, I would play with my thumbs, but then I would have to move it in a way or shift my phone in a way for me to switch to my index fingers and then play certain parts of it with my index fingers and then shift my way back into thumbs. It's kind of crazy. It was either I do that or I would play with my thumbs, and then at certain parts of the beat map, I would have to figure out a way to pause, which at the time it would be to like swipe up as if you were closing the app, but not really closing the app, and then the game would pause, and then I would have to put my phone on the table so I could play with my index fingers, and then I would have to pause again when that segment was over for my quote-unquote index fingers playing, and then I would have to swipe up to pause, and then maneuver my hands in a way fast enough to get it back into thumbs position, and then unpause, and then figure out the rest with my thumbs. It was crazy. Hand cam, I sadly cannot hand cam it, and I'll tell you why. There's a couple of things. For starters, the Love Live app is gone. That whole Sega, I don't know what you would call it, but that whole app eradicated. I'll talk about that in a moment too, actually, because it sounds like, or it may be that some of you guys aren't familiar, but it's literally gone. Very sad. I will talk about it in a moment, but those were really fun days. I forgot what I wanted to say, so I'm gonna go now to talking about why it was gone. But the series of games was taken down, yes. So they did Love Live School Idol Festival, right? They made like 2 or 3 different games. And I didn't keep up with it after School Idol Festival. I want to pull up a picture so you have an idea of how it looks like. This is how the first game, for the most part, looked like. This is some random screenshot that I took. You would collect cards of different girls, that you would get through gacha, but this is basically how the beat map looked like. By the way, I typically try to go for games when I was playing rhythm games that had this sort of style. This sort of like... this sort of U-shaped style, because that's how I was able to play. That's how I knew, like, oh, I can play this with my thumbs. Not a problem. But that's what I usually tend to go for in rhythm games. Random side note. Anyways. What did I want to say? Oh, yes. So, they kind of branched out for... I don't know why they did, because the School Idol Festival was really popular, but I do remember that at some point they tried to branch out into different games. They did, like, All-Stars. And then they were supposed to do, actually, Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live, which was supposed to be a reboot of this sort of styling of game, because they switched to doing a rhythm game, but it wasn't like this. It was more like 3D, because 3D has been quite popular, where there would be 3D dancing in the background. I didn't really get into that, but they tried to reboot this under like Love Live School Idol Festival 2, and they had it out in Japan for a little while, and then they actually announced it for English release, and it was supposed to happen sometime in February a couple years ago. But I think within a week or two they said that it's done. Within a week or two they said it's not coming to English servers anymore. So within a week that it got announced, it got axed in, like, I guess 2 more weeks. It's kind of crazy. Am I Canadian? I am whatever you want me to be. AKA, that's my way of saying I don't want to tell. But going back to your other question, am I going to play the upcoming HoloLive rhythm game? You know, I'll try it. I can't lie to you. It's so odd because I really want to get back into a rhythm game, genuinely speaking, but I don't know if I ever will. And then the thing that bothers me with the HoloLive game is that, if going back to the picture that I had up on screen, right? I prefer rhythm games with that sort of U shape to it. The HoloLive game is more like Project 𝗓𝗍𝗓's rhythm map, where it's more horizontal. And typically with maps that are more horizontal, I might not be able to play with my thumbs. Although it's kind of odd because it's odd. It's a couple of things. It's odd because I was able to play Bang Dream with my thumbs when I was into it, but like with Project 𝗓𝗍𝗓, and then Project 𝗓𝗓𝗓 has like a certain way it does certain notes where it's like I can't do it with my thumbs. I have to do it with index fingers. And I'm thinking from the footage that I've seen for the HoloLive rhythm game, that might end up being the case, but I'll still try it regardless. I'm still very interested to try it regardless. Never asked, but what made you enjoy rhythm games so much originally? I think it stems from a couple of things. I think it does stem from a couple of things. I also love how I feel like I'm using that phrase a lot. It stems from a couple of things. Using that a lot today, huh? Like I said earlier, I think what started me on playing rhythm games, or what got me to start it, was playing my relative that got me into Tap Tap Revenge. I think, to be honest, I've always found entertainment in music, but I never really got to explore it. Which I love how like the way that I'm about to phrase this. I feel like something in my bones is telling me it may very well happen. I think I've always wanted to explore music, and I've always been very interested in music. And to make it, I think to like even drive that idea home a little bit further, after playing Tap Tap Revenge, and then I said a little bit earlier that, what was it? I started School Idol Festival because I was into, because a relative showed me and I was into anime. I think during that period of time too, I really fell down like the music anime rabbit hole, and I think still now I quite like it, but I have always been down, very far down into like the music anime idol rabbit hole for a long time, and that has always intrigued me. It has always intrigued me, and I've always like admired it. So putting rhythm games aside, besides School Idol, I liked the Love Live series, I said. Besides that, I really was into the Pretty Rhythm series, which eventually got turned into the 𝗓𝗙𝗙𝗥𝗡 series. Then 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢 is also another one that I really enjoyed. I dived into 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢, but I haven't really gone too further than like the original cast. So what did I say? Love Live, 𝗓𝗙𝗙𝗢, 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢. I talked about 𝗓𝗡. The anime developed a little bit later. 𝗓𝗓𝗙 was a very big one for me. What else? I'm trying to think, because some things, they're not necessarily idol related, but they're like music related, and that had made a big impact on me, and my love for like the music in anime, or it's really music in anime type of thing. Idolish 7 is one that I really enjoyed. I'm trying to think what else. Forgive me as I'm like brain farting right now. 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢, 𝗓𝗙𝗙𝗢, 𝗓𝗓𝗙, Love Live. There's so many more. There's so many more, but I'm genuinely having a brain fart. I do apologize, but I've always, and I feel like at some point I tried to hide it too, that I was kind of shy about expressing myself in liking music, anime, and idols and stuff, but I've always, even now, although I'm probably not as obsessed as I used to be, I've always loved like music, and really it goes more towards like the idol aspect of it. And I will admit that, like, mind you, again, I don't really know too much about it. I think even I can admit now it's always something that I've been very curious and interested in exploring. Maybe I'll get my wish one day, who knows? But I think because I've always, like, I don't know if idolized the idol scene is really the way to word it, but I've always idolized that type of thing. I think that's probably what got me hooked into rhythm games. Hopefully that's a good answer. I'm trying to think if I feel like there's more to it, but I can't really put a finger on it. Do I ever play an instrument? Nah, I'm trying to think. I have not. I genuinely have not played an instrument. Okay, so I played recorder for a little while, but I didn't really get to play it much. And then I also played piano, or I did piano for a little while, but I didn't really get to, again, like, I didn't really get to explore it too deeply. And then do I sing? Not really. I try and practice here and there, but that's about it. And then actually, you know what? Like, the most singing that I've ever done, and I feel like I actually did a good job in, was my relatives used to have Rock Band on their Wii. Some of my relatives used to have Rock Band. They put me to sing. I was good at doing that. I was hitting everything pretty well. It made me feel good. But besides that, the most singing that I do nowadays is really I just sing in the shower. Or if I want to put something on, then I sing along, or I whistle along to it. And I have a pretty mean whistling. Hobby? Habit? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at whistling. Maybe dabble in singing on stream sometime. Some petitos did tell me that, and I told them, I told them, yeah, I'll do it at 4 million subscribers. So silly. Whenever folks ask her to sing, go on, finish it. She starts saying, let's get down to biz. Oh, that's Spark's favorite song. That's Spark's favorite song. He loves it so much. He loves it so much. He loves it so much. We're singing that one Lion King song. I just can't wait to be king. So that was just singing away in the shower before stream. No. Today, no. I was kind of... When I was in that shower, I will have to admit to you. When I was in the shower, I was like... Low-key. I need to hurry up. Not watching this during my work time. Here's my special boy. Oh my god, you got a job. I saw that. I saw that. I am so happy for you. Congratulations, everyone! Omede told this boy in my chat. Omede told this boy in my chat. Let me pin this message. Omede told this boy in my chat. Clap emojis for my clipper, everyone. Omede told for my clipper. Congratulations! That is such a big achievement, though. In all seriousness, congratulations! I saw it. When did I see it? I think I saw it April 1st, yesterday. Not a joke. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Been walking non-stop, your feet oh my god. You need to get better sneakers then or something, or shoes. Damn. So besides the feet, how is your job treating you? That sounds so weird to say out of context. Yeah, they really putting your feet through the winger at work, boy. Crazy boots. Watch Dove at work is at least worth a raise. You think so? If I do some crazy sort of brain rot, then, you know, I think that's worth a raise. Oh, the safety boots are heavy AF. Oh, nuts. Make sure you're careful then. Safety boots are heavy AF. Sweatshot. Make sure you're careful. Oh man, I'm close. I'm so close. I'm so close to my 24. I kind of want to heal him because I don't trust him. Easy leg day workout, but that's an easy leg day workout every day. I guess... Nah, Sweatshon is about to have like the meanest calves. Calves? Calves. His Calvin Kleins are gonna be off the charts. No. Oh, remember hooking up the Rock Band drums daily. Never good at it, and then you couldn't do guitar. Which is not why you never liked Guitar Hero. You know, I tried. I was always asking if I could try. Because when I would play Rock Band, one of my relatives would take guitar, the other one would take drums. I asked if I could try. They said no, and then one day I tried to sneakily play one of them. And then I couldn't get into it. It's pretty rough. I don't blame you, Onyx. You need to have a good sense of rhythm for that. But I'm sure, like, I think genuinely, like, consistency is key. If you try, I feel like you have to try a certain thing enough. Or put enough time into something before you decide, yeah, this is for me, or yeah, this isn't for me. Dove channels the good vibes in the work minds. Really? You think so? Get your leg back into shape. Oh my god, you're gonna become you're gonna become that one SpongeBob image. Where he's like, oh, my workout has been going swimmingly. Meanwhile. Not good. Hold on. Oh! You were bad at Guitar Hero. But for some reason, play the free bird. Oh, fudge. Well, now what? You played the Freebird solo, with your eyes closed. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Guitar Hero, like, in person. But I'm sure it would go really hard. Ooh! Yeah, you keep sleeping over there. I'm just gonna throw balls because I don't trust this. Always the vocalist for Rock Band. I was too. $100,000%. What was I saying? Oh, the other day, I wanted to say this. For some reason, this ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. What is the title for that? It keeps coming up in my head. Someone's gonna say it's the exact same thing that just came out of your mouth. One of the boys in here, I hope, would have to know. But that has been... That... And then the Pom Pom Purin song that I've been singing, those two have been stuck in my head. Not to dig the topic back up, but you were listening while grinding, What you want for your channel and what makes you happy matters more than what others say. Very true. I mean, again, like... I feel like I'm probably gonna bring this up again next week. I think that's something that I've been learning and I have to, like, deal with that a little more, you know? Mini break is over. Have fun. GG's, sweaty boy. Enjoy work. May your legs get even tougher. I will see you around. Oh, sevens. And again, congratulations on your job. Uh-oh. Oh, nah, you ain't doing nothing to my boy. Or to my girl. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I burped. It was super popular, when you were in high school, and every party, played it. Is it really called This Ain't a Scene? It's an arms race? Well, color me surprised. I'll have to look it up later. And that... Was it Fall Out Boy that sang that? It's not... Question mark? I don't know. Hold on. I've done karaoke once. So random to say. I'd love to do it again. I did it years and years ago. Oh, it is! It is Fall Out Boy! This ain't a scene, it's an arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race? I am an arms dealer. You know. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. You don't know that one? You're doing karaoke this weekend for someone's birthday. Well, probably don't sing Fall Out Boy. What will you... Well, actually... You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but what's on the karaoke... What is on the karaoke list? Why not? Is it appropriate for you to sing at a birthday party? I guess it depends on who you're with, huh? I guess it depends on who you're with. Alright. I think he can do one more battle if it's not another stupid Doug trio. Usually try to sing songs the crowd will jive with. Yeah, remember, you said you're an opera singer, right? Fall Out Boy doesn't seem like a bad choice, but there's probably better. I just remembered something that I've been meaning to ask you because you answered it and I forgot, and then you're gonna say that I hate you. Can you tell me why? You don't like 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗏 again because I forgot. Could you just tell me why? Please? I genuinely forgot. Oh, you never did explain it. Perfect. Let me unpin Sweatchan's comment just in case. Diglett. Oh man, I just glanced at the time and I was like, oh. We might continue this tomorrow. If you weren't here earlier, I was saying this during the beginning, but my plans for the weekend kind of fell through. So, I'm technically gonna be around. But I was thinking I might boot this up tomorrow as well. So we'll see. Would I like to heal? Yes, please. Getting into, yeah, it really is getting into EP hours. I was debating too. I was like, should I do a morning stream? And I was like, no. Nah. I'll stick to my usual time. What especially gets to you is how long its legs are relative to the rest of its body. Ah, and those legs are covered up, aren't they? So you don't really get to see them. Question mark? But it's just odd. Definitely not gonna be able to watch till Sunday, but you'll have a fat VOD of Leaf Green. That is true. I'm thinking like if I do stream again, either whether it be tomorrow or Saturday, I think I'm leaning more towards tomorrow. It will be longer than what I'm doing for today. Which again, my apologies that I showed up a little bit late. But it's because I showed up a little bit late that I don't have extra time. Hi papilla, hi papilla, hi papilla. I show up, I genuinely show up tomorrow. Imagine. I show up tomorrow. This Paris is at like level 100. That would be insane. Oh, you're so close. Now watch, this is gonna be a shiny watch. Okay, but imagine if it was. You don't hate it, You just don't resonate with it at all. The love for it. Ah, ain't ever thought 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗏 looks... Really? Even when it shoots its little bow and arrow? I thought it looks cool when it shoots its bow and arrow. Now you're making me remember too when people thought 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗏 would be in Smash. I remember that time. Everyone was like... One of the Alola starters is gonna be in Smash. It's gonna be either 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗏 or Incineroar. Like, Poplio's, I forget what the last evolution is called. But Poplio, no contested. Spark is evolving. No! 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 Spark stopped evolving. So why was I supposed to evolve it to level 2? Why was I supposed to send it to... Why was I supposed to put it to level 24? I don't hate him. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I hate him? He's just a little boy. She hates me. This is great. What? You know what's better than 24? Do you know what's better than 24? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Are you listening? You know what's better than 24? Say it with me, you guys. What's better than 24? What's better than 24? Answer. What's better than 24? What? 25. I'll answer it myself. 25. I'll let him evolve. I guess I'll let him evolve. No, you can't say it. Why? 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 Why not? Crazy boots. He does not deserve a greater form. How badly do you want him to how badly do you want me to just roll with a Paris? Thought you were gonna go for my trainer. Imagine if I did. I didn't even think about that. You're on a bigger brain cell than me, Onyx. Oh my god, random. Random, but there are a couple of things that I need to talk about now. Oh, one of them I've forgotten. But one thing that I wanted to say, because I saw it earlier, was they're selling, you know, when you go to Universal Studio to the what is it? The Mario World? You can get like these little bands for like the different characters. Apparently they're selling them online. I was thinking about getting one. I'm debating. I'm kind of debating right now. I was like, I kind of want one. And then I saw they have other merch online too. That sounds cute. Yeah, I saw they have like, besides the bands that you can get in the park, they have like they have different character keychains, like plushie keychains. I saw Shy Guy. I saw Luigi. I was like, ooh, those look cute. Any character in mind? Kind of funny, and I also remember, I was like, I brought it up because you're here, but I really like Daisy. So I'm debating. I'm really debating. I'm really sitting here. I was really sitting there before stream, and I was like, do I? I'm gonna think it over. And I was looking at all the different watch bands, but I was like, I think I might go with Daisy. If not, then there are other ones too. I was looking at the Donkey Kong ones, and I was like, I'm not entirely sure. Nice, nice, yeah. I know I don't really pick her a lot, but I do genuinely like Daisy. I don't know if even that's a surprise for me to say to anyone. But out of all of the girlies, I would say she's my favorite. And then in a close second would be probably Pauline? Uh-oh. Can you switch? I wonder. Okay. Oh yeah, because you have the tomb thing. The Tomb Raider. You have the Tomb Raider. No, you have the... I'm gonna give him a shot. Ma'am likes the brunette Mario girlies. You know what's sad? Random side note. I didn't want to say it yesterday to make it too... sad. But... oh, you're cooked. Sorry. Oh, of course. Because of course. Why wouldn't I be able to escape? Something I wanted to say yesterday was... oh yeah, of course do that. Yeah, start doing that now. Great job. Something I wanted to say yesterday was that I feel like a lot of the time it feels like Daisy doesn't really get a lot of love. Or like, I don't really like when she gets pushed to the side, i.e. for like Belle Park. If you look at all the promotional stuff for Wonder, if I can just start from the beginning. Like, when they advertised Wonder, the 4 main crew was Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, right? And obviously you had the Toads there. But now with Belle Park, and they introduced Rosalina as a character, they were very quick to axe off Daisy in promotional stuff. I was like, very interesting. I know that Rosalina has been gaining a lot of popularity, especially with the movie. Yeah? But it just made me kind of sad to see. I also, like, if I can talk about Rosalina for a moment too, random jump to the jump. I heard that she only gets like 10 minutes of screen time. Sorry, spoilers. But I heard she only gets 10 minutes of screen time in the new movie. After they were hyping this up to be a Galaxy movie, question mark? I haven't watched the movie, and if I spoiled that for someone, I apologize. But I obviously can't tell you if that's true or not. So if anyone goes to see the movie, you should let me know. Meaning, you should let me know if that's true or not. Because that kind of has me perplexed. I saw a lot of different things online, but then I was like, obviously, I don't think you should judge something, especially if it's coming from online, unless you go and see it for yourself. Like, you shouldn't formulate your own opinion. Tomorrow morning, you shall see. Yes, please let me know when I see. I guess I'm gonna see you on Sunday back, right? Please let me know for sure on Sunday if she has like minimal screen time. I can't really expect you to track 10 minutes, but do let me know if she has minimal screen time. Oh, and do let me know if you get a popcorn bucket. I'm nosy to know about that too. Damn, girl, you nosy. Hell yes, son. I'm nosy. Heard the Mario movie is all over the place. Makes sense, given that they're cramming so much to so little time. That's pretty much what I saw too, that it's a lot that they're cramming into so little. And then at some point it felt like it was like more geared toward... It was more geared towards a kid's wonder that it felt like at some point it was losing the plot. If that's the case, then you know, it is what it is, but kind of sad. I also realized there's a pattern with these leaf green episodes. I train for like the majority of the episode and I do the bulk of what I need to do towards the end. Isn't that so funny? Just kind of annoying that everything knows dig. But this is the ideal place to train. First Mario movie was already kind of spaghetti, Given the second scope is bigger, you ain't surprised. Alright, fair enough. I still want to see the first movie though. If they're not sold out, you plan to get it, at least the Luma. Don't know if you want to do 80 for Yoshi, assuming it's still in stock at the theater you go to. Fair, that's also very fair. Yeah, I saw that the Luma buckets are around 40 and then the Yoshi bucket is 40. But as you're saying that, like 100%, if you prefer the Luma over the Yoshi, you have to choose one over the other, then I don't blame you. I know that the Lumas too, they're all different colors, right? It's at random. That's also very interesting. I haven't seen the first movie, I have not. It's very interesting because, I don't know, interesting is the word. But when the first movie came out, I wanted to go see it in theaters, but I had no one to go with. And then I was asking around, and then I eventually got the answer of, you just have to go by yourself. And I didn't want to go by myself, so I was like, you know what, I'll just wait for it to come out on DVD or something. Or on TV. But I guess to answer your question, no, I still haven't seen the first, because it's been a while since it's been out, yeah? Probably next time I do, well, I have to think, because I got a couple of DVDs the other day. I think I finally took the plunge to get the full set of Courage, because that has been something that I've been wanting. So I'm very happy about that. But you know, technically I could have gotten the Mario movie. Well, I'll wait. There's probably somewhere I can watch it. I'm getting a lot of Duck Trios today. What a surprise. I'm just curious to see. Ah, fudge. Alright. Courage is more important than the Mario movie. I mean, the DVD, it's only DVD. It's not Blu-ray. It's 52 episodes. It's 52 episodes of content for around 20 bucks. I don't think that's a bad deal for the whole of Courage. When it's not on, it's on, I guess technically Tubi with ads. But I'll gladly take it. I've been eyeing it for a while. I was gonna get a Spider-Man cartoon too. That was like a complete series, but that sold out very quick. I was like nuts. Something else that I saw, oh my god, Dove's random DVD binge. But I saw, what was it? This was like from last year, but it's gone. From last year, I saw randomly Barnes and Noble's on the Barnes and Noble's website. I saw Oswald. I was like, that's interesting. I wish I copped that, to be honest, because where the heck are you gonna watch Oswald? If you aren't familiar, Oswald is like a... Technically, it's more of a... Oh, you need this. I'm gonna heal you. Because you need this. Oswald is like a children's cartoon, but it's not like... I would say it's a very calm show. It's a very calm show. Everyone in there is kind of... It's not like all over the place, ho ho ho, bouncing off the walls. Oh, hello. Spore. What is spore? Scatters bursts of fine spore that induces sleep. Do I prefer paralyze or do I prefer stun? Spore, yeah, spore looks kind of busted. I think I'd rather replace stun spore with spore. My Paris is about to be the most annoying mother trucker in this game. All right, I guess I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, I saw that too. The 100 accuracy is kind of crazy. He's gonna be the most annoying thing. Or she, really. Wonderful. Big shroom. Also, big annoying, I hope. Big guy. Oh my gosh. Big guy, pants okay. As we're as music has been randomly brought up. When I played, like, what was it, 12 seconds of that Pom Pom Purrin video yesterday, I should have muted my audio. Because immediately as I ended my stream, I got copyright striked. I got copyright striked. I don't know if it's copyright strike, but the video basically got demonetized. It was like, your video is demonetized and banned in 2 countries because you played this specific song. I was like, well, great. 𝗩𝗓𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗏. This morning I cut out basically that footage. I think the video's edited by now. But that's crazy. Bye. I would like... 5, probably. And then I would like some balls. I'd like to take 10 balls. I should take some of these. I'll take 3. Alright, we're good. 6-star Breloom with Spore and Scarlet still annoys you thinking about it. Oh man, I need to go back to Scarlet at some point. I love doing the max raid dens with you guys. Alright, let me see what's going on here. We'll let Spark... I think I'll let Spark do everything. Oh, I saw a Pidgeotto. Hold on. Silly guy, you caught a Dugtrio so you can swap out. In another life, I'm a straight-up PokéTuber. You know what's crazy? I used to watch PokéTubers like all the time. I think like early YouTube me, I was watching like specific... Oh, I was at like a specific place on the internet, but besides that, at some point, I definitely was down on like a PokéTuber hole, if you will. I can genuinely tell you what names I was watching. But I was very much on a PokéTuber hole. Docile? Naughty. I don't know the difference. Guess I'll just take you. I'll steamroll through Lieutenant Surge. I hope so. I hope Spark is annoying enough. And if not, then I have Dugtrio with Arena Trap, so... I have 2. But I left the other one. We should be fine. Lieutenant Surge, Winning Trainers Azul. Hero champion in the making, Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. Wow. Hot dog, hot dog. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird and water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Ah, typical American, locking himself. Okay. Hi. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. Docile is neutral and naughty raises attack, lowers special defense. Alright, thank you for letting me know. I'll still stick with... I guess Docile is a safe choice, technically, right? Spore. How do you outspeed me? Oh, come on! You just got in here. Good. Put that rat to sleep. Put that rat to sleep. Good. Put that rat to sleep. Gym puzzle is so silly. You have to look through the garbage, right? I think they're garbage cans. Oh, you know what's funny? The way that I'm like, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. I have too many ideas for next week. It's kind of nuts. Oh. Wow, surprised me. Perfect. It's all according to my keikaku. Let me see, I need a paralyze heal. Nice. Trash. 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 Typical American bringing their trash around. Imagine. Trash. 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 Hey, there's a switch. Wonderful. I'm still gonna fight this guy anyways. I need it. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Try my best to remember them all. Even if I don't, the ideas... Or don't do the ideas, I can save them for another day. Very true. I think it's more so it pertains to the anniversary. Some things that okay, there's one idea that I wanted to do, but it's a risky move to do it, which is why I'm like, I'm on the fence for it. I have it prepared. It's not too big of something, but it's still something that I have to think about a little more because it's kind of a risky idea to do it. So that's one thing. And then the other idea is just like a playful idea. I don't think anyone would mind it much. But I will see. Oh, hello, you wake up quick. Good. Sonic Boom. Yeah, Sonic Boom is pretty rough. Oh, thank God you're sleeping for longer. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, nuts. If anything, I can always hop out of the gym and heal. There's that, too. No worries in doing or not doing that. Oh, you're just doing everything today. You're paralyzing me? You're giving me the duckies? Great. Oh God, oh God. Wait, why did I do this? This is the silliest thing to do. I can cut. Right? I can't use ground type moves because this thing technically levitates. Perfect. Yippee! Fried. Oh God, you did a good job. Magnemite does not have levitate, so then what is it called? Are you telling me that I can use a ground type move on Magnemite and it'll work? Yeah? Oh. Well, color me surprised. I worry about the other games too much that I forget about the original. Like how Clefairy is not a fairy. There's no fairy types. Fairy types do not exist in this world. There is no Sylveon. Sylveon? Oh God, I'm just twisting up my words with my tongue. The Magnemite line never gets levitate. So what is it called when they float off the ground? Hello. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Damn. Oh. Magnet rise, and it effectively gives them levitate. I see. Oh. Okay, take your health back. You need it. Take that health back. Thank you. Not good? How is... Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, just let your little mouse sleep. It's only a mouse. He needs to sleep. Nice. You're very good, thank you. You're welcome. Hello. Hey, kid. Hi. What do you think you're doing here? I don't know. You won't live long in combat. Not with your puny power. Oh. I tell you, kid. Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. What? Are we in war? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Oh man, you outspeed. That's not good. Oh shucks, I misclicked Spore. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm an NPC. Oh shucks. Why don't you just use Explode? That wasn't a good idea. Most electric types, outspeed Parasect, yeah. That kinda sucks. But I guess you know what, I'll let Parasect do as much as it can. Oh, thank you for doing that. I wonder how many super potions he has. Because if it's just the one, then he wasted it. Yeah, let it sleep, let it sleep. Give me your super potion, actually. Let me just slurp that super potion from you. Does Sonic Boom do like a set number of damage? I'm curious. Goodbye. Oh, he has 2. Alright. Let's see if I can make him... Always does 20. Alright, so yeah, that is rough for early game. That's very rough, but... Spore is kind of crazy, huh? I know he just woke up his Pikachu, but this is great. Waste all of your stuff. Waste all of your stuff. Waste all of your stuff. I want to see. Wow, he doesn't want to waste it? Come on, just waste it. I'm gonna waste my PP again. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You don't have to do that now. Goodbye. I'll just take whatever I can, I suppose. He doesn't want to use it. I wanted to bait him out of using his second one, but he doesn't want to use it. Raichu. Yeah, I'm gonna let Spark take a break. He deserves it. You've never seen them use anything aside from potions. First time seeing a gym leader use full heal. Honestly? Can I say me too? I've never seen a gym leader use full heal. I feel like it's more so Elite Four, right? But even then, no, I don't really see a full heal get thrown out. It's like it's the item that has both the heal and the... What is it? The item that has both the heal and the... stuff. Yes, full restore, thank you. Thank you. Full restore. Damn. My Paris was really a one annoying mother trucker. Hello. Now that's a shock, you told me. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Yippee! A Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. Okay. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. You're special, kid. Take this. Thank you. Shockwave. Okay. Wait. I must be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but there's no level cap? I thought there were level caps tied to gym badges. Or is it not like that in this game? Admittedly, you've never used status effects usually, so you wouldn't have an opportunity to see full heals. To be honest, when I play Pokemon games, I'm the same. But Spore feels like it's broken. With 100% accuracy, why would I not use it? Been building up to the battle, I know. I mean, mind you, for the last couple of episodes, I've been kind of goofing off, so... No level cap, thank you. Yeah, I've been goofing off, so... Did you meet the other aide? Route 2 area. The Route 2 area. Route 2. Ah, here? I ain't going all the way back there. You must be out of your mind. Actually, you guys, where do I go? You can backseat me on this one. Where do I go next? I don't know. Maybe I do go back to Route 2 and just double and take a peek. I do have cut after all. Wait, what's here? Rock Tunnel is the next destination, thank you. Just know that Celadon is the 4th gym. That's 𝐑𝐔𝐄𝐒. Rock Tunnel. Alright, so we're heading back to Cerulean. I should check out Route 2. Thank you for saying that. Alright, so we'll make the trip back. Oh, sorry, hold on. Thank you. I don't even know who I'm saying sorry to. It's really to myself, just going up and down and up and down. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'd like to cut it, please. Thank you. So let me double check again. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh, I have to go through Mount Moon again, don't I? That won't be too bad. Hold on, let me figure out how to get back. Because obviously I can't go this way, right? Haha, he can't get bullied by you no more. Run away! Yeah, I can't go back this way. Correct. I probably can't go back to Route 2 right now, can I? Why does every single Pokemon need to see Spark? Why? Oh, I can? You can backseat me, I'll allow it. Because I don't really know how I'd be able to get back to Route 2. Like, I can't fathom... Oh, 𝐑𝐔𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿. Oh god, great job, Doug. You go through... Thank you. Silly guy. Alright. Silly guy is in reference to me. Oop, wrong way, hold on. 𝐑𝐔𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿, 𝐑𝐔𝐿𝐻, I've seen your face too many times today. Even if I see a blue nose, I don't know if I want to see you anymore. I'll have to be honest. But if I see a blue nose, I think someone will cry. If a 𝗩𝗏𝗙𝗡 had a blue nose, what would you name him? Frosty. Raspberry. Blue raspberry. Oh, when you go to the movie theater, random question. Does anyone get the little slushies when you go to the movie theater? I love those. I guess it's probably predictable, but I usually get the blue raspberry ones. This is interesting. Oh shucks, hold on. I let you do that. I let you get 2 attacks in for free. Bluno. Bluno is a cute name. Bluno. Bluno. No, it's Bluno. Bite, scratch. Squatch. Why did you wake up so quick? Crazy guy. Do, 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 do. I think we have to deal with all of these. Oh, come on! Piss me off, 2026. Let that come up. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize 𝗩𝗏𝗙𝗡𝗥 Cave is so 𝗩𝗏𝗙 long. Haven't gotten one at a theater. Really? If you do get anything, it's usually a fountain drink and some gummy candy. Popcorn usually is after to take home instead. If you do get it, I see. Damn, I have a lot to go through now. Although you didn't ask. That's so smart of you to get popcorn after. Usually when I get popcorn at the theater, I finish it when I get there pretty early and I watch when all of the ads are playing. And I probably finish it like 10 minutes when the movie starts. But it's also nice to get it after because hopefully it's fresh, yeah? Oh, there's just something so nice about in theater popcorn though. I think there are 2 things that I like doing. One of them I've already outed, right? I really, really enjoy getting a slushie. That's always my my little treat to get. I think I've gotten candy once or twice. But usually when I go to the theater... Ooh. Hello. There's a couple of things. I like getting Sour Patch. I like the watermelon one. And then I also like, ooh, Mr. Mime would be pretty nice at this time. I like Sour Patch, and I also like, Crunch. Bunch of Crunch. The chocolate? There's Crunch chocolate where it has the little bits inside. That's really tasty. But I also really like, I guess I said it already. I like the... I like the watermelon Sour Patch. I think that's really the only 2 things I get, like, candy-wise. I typically do, though, go for popcorn, and I get nachos. Here's my, like, indulgence, if you will. My little indulgence with, when I go to the movies. I get popcorn. Typically when I go with someone and they get nachos. And what I like to do is I like to dip the popcorn in the nacho cheese. That's my I don't know if that's big back activities, but that is my, what is it, indulgence, if you will. I love getting both the popcorn and nachos. I guess because I am with someone, I can finish it, but considering that you guys in here have a bigger appetite than I do, I'm sure you can down a popcorn and a thing of nachos, no problem. Ugh. I think, actually, now that I'm sitting here, has anyone been to a movie theater where they serve, like, actual food? I've been to a movie theater like that once. Who said we got bigger appetites? I do. You know why? Because some of you guys in here like to say you can down 40 chicken McNuggets. I can only down probably, if I force myself, 10. There's no way I'm eating 40 in one sitting. That's crazy. Can you imagine? Ten nuggets, bro, don't eat a lot of food. What do you mean? 10 is enough. I have it with fries. Bro always got left. I do. I do. You're not wrong. Gotta up them damn. You really said, damn queen, you deserve more. Wow, OMG, I know your type. Leftovers? You have me confused now. Not big activity. Yeah, I thought that was like... I thought me saying that I dipped the popcorn into nacho cheese is big back activities. It's kind of crazy. But I think what I look forward to the most is getting like one of those little slushies. I've always enjoyed that. It's like my little treat. That's the only place where I get a slushie anyways. Oh, you grew up with a family member who always had leftovers or just gave you their scraps? Oh no. Well, I mean, it's like half and half. What? Congratulations, I guess. But, no, if I do have any food, if I don't eat a lot, then yeah, I do. You know, sometimes I do eat, but I try to... Something that I've been telling myself is that I should eat not until I'm full, but until I'm satisfied. That's something that I've been practicing, but it's always nice to have leftovers, don't you think? You get to eat something for 2 days. Do you not think that is so good? Question mark? Words truly to live by. Someone in here is gonna be like, nah, I want to eat till I pass out. I can feel it from the other side. Trust and believe I feel it from here. You like leftovers, uh-huh. Used to watch two roommates throw leftovers in the trash regularly. No. That's sad. I don't really like food going to waste. I mean, I can't be like, I don't like food going to waste because inevitably, sometimes it does happen. But for the most part, if you can prevent it, then you should. And sometimes you can take things and make it into other things. Meaning your leftovers. Where am I? I'm going to the cave, right? Rock tunnel is that way. Alright. So we're gonna be in Lavender Town. Yes, I'd like to use cut. New area! That means we get a new Pokemon. You have Pokemon with you. You're no. I refuse. I reject. I am but my own. I am but my own entity. Picnicker Alicia sent out Oddish. Alicia. Oh, I can put Pidgeotto back on the team. Holy mother of nuts, my Pokemon are so strong. Wait. I should probably let someone else do everything. Oh, fudge. Come on. You know what? The way I misclick. Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. Oh, God. Spark is just gonna take a nap at this point. Why would Spark not take a nap? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Table got turned right around. I know, this game said get a taste of your own medicine. This game really should get a taste. Eepy lass, I know. She's just a eepy little guy. Eepy little mushroom guy. She really is a eepy little mushroom guy. How many times are you gonna use sweet scent? What the heck? Good, now give it a taste of its own medicine. Good. I guess I'm petty like that. Do I have? No. No, 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 no. No, I'm so early in this playthrough. I'm so early. Oh my, she had a lot of Pokemon. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Ah, we'll be fine. If it doesn't rub off fast enough, I have an antidote, so I'll be able to take care of it. Probably should just keep scratching everything at this point. Let me see. Oddish, no. I probably should have just swapped to Charmeleon so the poison doesn't continue. Oh yes, just keep using sweet scent, Picnic or Alicia. Just keep on using sweet scent. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Nice. Bellsprout. Yes, this time I'll swap, so no more poison. Should've just done this in the first place. Wonderful. Lucky sevens. You deceived me, girl. You poisoned me. Your mind poisons. Nice. I'll do this for now. Aerial Ace, okay. Who do I have in the front? Clefairy. Yeah, we could let Clefairy do some work. Go ahead. Haha, great, I was bored, eh? Poutine. Poutine. Oh no, wait, no. Another mini break, you love your... Damn! Well, damn, son, you got a good manager. Welcome back. Get wrecked by my metal claw. Oh no. You know, I should have just used Ember. Keep forgetting that my Charmeleon's a special attacker. What did you do? I'm curious and I'm nosy. What did you do while you were away at work? Now that you're on your break. Oh goodness. Oh, you're bulky. And you're hardening even more. Wonderful. Just get more and more hard. Wonderful. No, don't harden again, please. Oh, my mother. I don't need you to get hard anymore, please. Oh, you're moving stuff in store. Damn, so not only are you getting a leg workout, you're getting an arm workout too. I see. Damn, Sweat-chan, you're gonna get strong. Listen, you see that this little onyx thing on my screen is using harden. What else do you expect me to say? Keep it coming, eh? No! Oh wait, I'm out of Poke. Good! No more hardening for him. Wait, I just realized I need flash. Hold on. Right? I need flash to get through the... I can go through blind if I wanted. I wonder if 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐒 can learn flash. Nuts. There's move deleter later, so I shouldn't really worry too much. I would have liked to minimize, but that's okay. It's mostly an empty box. Oh, I see. So it's not our arm workout. Got it. All right. That's still lifting something though. Would ma'am consider herself strong? Oh, goodness. When I need to be, I'll do it. But when I... Oh, gosh. If I need to lift something, then I'll force myself to lift it. But for the most part, I'm not really the strongest guy in the... I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not the strongest guy in the room. I wouldn't ask me to lift stuff. I bet a wind could blow her. No! No, 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 no. I'm not that much of a little guy. Could I lift a gallon of milk? Yes. That's not a problem. Sometimes I'd be lifting 2 gallons of milk. Gallon of milk, not a problem. Can you do a push-up? Define push-up. If you mean like the girls' version of a push-up, yeah. If I can do 1 push-up to do a push-up, and it's just a push-up, yeah. I can do a push-up. If you're telling me like if I can lift a case of water, I probably could, but I'll struggle. Is that better to say? A case of water. A case of water that has... full bottles, not the mini ones. By girl push-up, do you mean on the knees instead of toes? Yeah. Oh my god, he just asked me if I get on my knees. Crazy boots. 12 bottle case, yeah. I don't even know if it's 12. I'm trying to think, but I'm thinking... I think it's more than 12 that I typically lift. But yeah, that's not too big of a deal. That's not what you... That's not what you mean. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. No one's saying Ayo, so I think you're safe. You were talking exercise, you swear on your mom, you sure? Don't worry. I think everyone knows what you're talking about. I'm just teasing. I'm just being a little tease to you. I'm just a little tease. I'm just a little tease of a little guy. What did he say? Oh god. Atkins. Oh. It's a snake. Okay, let me spore. And let me miss. How did I miss? How did I miss for the first time? Scratch. Scratch. Perfect. Let me go in this grass. I'm curious to see what's in here. Oh, just a rats. Okay. Oh, you know, Doug, just a rats. Man, can we get a third rat? Can I 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 get a third rat? You're not really a rat. You're an armadillo. Sandshrew can be pretty annoying, though. I'm gonna skip you. You seem annoying. Oh god, you seem annoying, too. Don't you dare patronize me. You're annoying. You're annoying just for saying that. Caitlin. And your crazy boots, level 23 Meowth. Get wrecked by my ember. Payday. Payday was my favorite move. Meow. Goodbye. Route 10. Oh my god, I can fish. Is there a benefit to fishing in here? Wait, let me check. Not even a nibble. Oh, goodness. Don't mind me. I'm interested to know. Oh, I can only get Magikarp. Sad. Okay. Okay. I wanted to check what was here. Interesting. A very interesting lineup, if I do say so myself. But there's nothing that I can get with the rod. It's only Magikarp. I did see what I can encounter in the grass. Maybe I should check to see if I can find one. Nope, not you. But I'll still fight you regardless. You consider your sis really strong. But she can't do a push-up. Yeah, push-ups were kind of my weak suit. Not interested in a Gyarados? My guy. I can only catch Magikarp in the water. What do you mean not interested in a Gyarados? I can't get a single thing besides Magikarp right now. I don't have any other rod. Sadly. Alright. But Magikarp becomes Gyarados, so you're telling me to go fish again and catch another Magikarp. Is that what you're telling me? Yee. It's gonna come. The Yee is eventually about to come to me. Did not realize. Yeah, wait. Did not realize you had one already. Do you not remember Nugget Bridge, or did you erase that from your memory? Did you completely erase Nugget Bridge from your memory? I'm quite curious to know. The magic card probably erased it from its memory. Alright, let me see if Leech Life is gonna do like minimal damage. I guess so. Poor magic card. He's just chilling in the box. Or I think it's a she too. Yeah, I saw the encounters. I just want this Vault Orb and then we'll be on our way. Perfect. I'm gonna keep Pikachu on though for a little while longer. I don't know if I'm really gonna keep Pikachu for the team, but we'll see. I'm collecting all the girlies. I know, my whole team is gonna be so girly pop. It's gonna be great. Hello. No, level 46 Pikachu. Oh my god, you never told me that one. Why level 46? Ma'am, you don't understand. 46. But 46 is so good. Yes. There's no way you don't remember this bit. Which bit? The Everstone bit? But 46 is so good. You don't understand, but it's level 46. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, I'm not talking to you. I ain't talking to you, girl. You can do what you need to. Wait, your memory's bad. Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at 26. Yeah, you know you typed 46, right? Just out of... Just to clarify. You said 46. It's right there. It says 46. It says 46 right there. It says, if you can look on screen. If you can read, it says level 46. You can't read, of course. You misremembered what level Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at. Fair enough. Because when you said if I don't remember the bit, I'm like, huh? I'm pretty sure I do. Cubone. Oh, brother, you are very bulky. And then I have Big Diglett and Mama Diglett on the team. Me culpa. Pero I forgive you. Pero I forgive you. Un bicicleta. Un bici. La bicicleta. Un bolígrafo. El bolígrafo, la pluma, and whatnot. I forgive you, don't worry. El bolígrafo, la pluma. Me gusta va a ir a la playa. Yes. Pero me gusta perros. Ah, yes, bicycle. Ah, yes, bicycle and pen. Yes, there's lots of forgiveness there, trust. Slowpoke. I'm glad you like to go to the beach. Sí. Me gusta va a ir a la playa. Y me gusta el helado. Me gusta esto. ¿Esto? No. Me gusta a comer el helado a la playa. Sí. And dogs too. Sí, me gusta perros. Me gusta los perros son calcetines. I like the spicy dogs. Yes. Do you know that span? Oh my god, it's getting so late. Okay, after we go through Rock Tunnel, I'll, or maybe I'll leave us in Rock Tunnel. No, I probably shouldn't leave us in Rock Tunnel. Hey, we should just leave. Can I see something? There has to be someone better than Spark to put in the front. Do I prefer soft serve or the regular? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. To be honest, I like both. It really just feels like whatever I can get my hands on, I'm thankful for, you know? Finish your bedtime prep routine, and we're still going. Oh yeah, it is. I'm still going. That's crazy, but that's also because I started a little late. So that's kind of on me. I'll take that one. I'll take the L on that one. Oh, brother, hold on. Stumped you when I use the word spicy. I figure 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗔𝗓 is probably more towards food, isn't it? No. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗙𝗢? No. 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗙s are socks. Pero, ¿cómo se dice spicy en español? Because I love socks. It's probably similar, isn't it? That's socks. Yeah, what's spicy? Yeah, what's spicy again? In Spanish? Picante. Oh, God. Lamau. Can you tell that I'm getting tired? Can you tell that maybe, I don't know, it probably might be time? Caliente. Yeah, you know what? I probably was thinking of caliente. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's probably what I was thinking of. Oh, gosh. Can you tell that maybe, I might need to go to bed soon? Nice. Loves to build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I apologize. I apologize if I'm keeping some of you guys too long. But remember, you do have free will to leave. I'm just too focused on getting out of the cave, I think. Oh, hey, look, an onyx! I don't think I have one. Are you bulky enough to resist? Yeah! Oh, wow. I can't believe you're holding us hostage. Oh, yes, and I'll do it again. Oh my god, 6-7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Look at that. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Perfect, you left it at 6-7. Good job. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. My intimidating aura suppresses free will, does it? Does it really, though? I think you have free will. Listen. Hey, listen. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I think you have the free will to decide what you want to do versus what you don't want to do, don't you think? Which also, speaking of free will, I just realized. Perfect, because I was like, vanilla is not green. Alright, I have 5 more. I was like, vanilla is not green. That's weird. Perfect. Look at that. I know, the first name on the list. I'm very thankful for that. Is this thing's catch rate like 10%? What is wrong with this? Anywho, thank YouTube, I guess, for the 10 free memberships. Although I technically have to remember that I get the memberships, so... Or, it's really I give the memberships, right? Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna leave you. I'm literally going to leave you. What? What? This piece of garbage rock lizard. What? 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 Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on a minute. Hold the dang telephone. Oof, Nuzlocke. If this was a Nuzlocke, this stream would have been over from like episode 1. Calm your horses. Crazy boots. How many times are you gonna say Nuzlocke rules? You guys want to see a Nuzlocke so bad. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Oh my god. How badly do you want to see Nuz? Yeah, wouldn't it, genuinely speaking, wouldn't it have been crazy? Wouldn't it have been insane if I decided to dub it as a Nuzlocke and it would have been over in 2 minutes? It would have been over in 2 minutes. That would have probably been very funny. I'm glad that I didn't do it though. I will have to say. Just restart, easy peasy. No. No. At that point I just play normal. I just play normal and enjoy myself like I wanted to in the first place. But ma'am, Nuzlocks are so fun. But dog, Nuzlocks are so fun, Doug. Nuzlocks are so fun. Would be either be a 60 stream series due to retries, or the first stream would have been the last. Yeah, I would have made the first stream the last and then just play it normally. I will admit that much. I prefer playing normal. I know everyone likes Nuzlocks because it adds the rules. Adds those certain rules and it makes it harder, but I just like to play normal. Gotta try a platinum or emerald Nuzlocke. That would be insane. Oh my god, look at your son. Just enjoy it. Exactly. I just have to enjoy the game the way that I want to play it. Did you hear that? It kind of cuts off. Up, up. Up, up, up. Wait. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Up, up. Yeah, no, it sometimes it picks up, sometimes it doesn't. I have a pretty, oh, fudge. I have a pretty strong noise gate on my mic that I set up. Wait, your Charmander is level 22 and you didn't evolve it? Maybe he has the whole Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon line. Smokescreen. Oh my god, you're very annoying. Oh, the humanity, the humanity, the humanity, the humanity. Pop 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 pomu pomu pop 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 pomu pomu. Pop 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 pomu pomu. Boku punin. Oh shucks, I was not paying attention. Sorry, I got very distracted. Cubone. I think we decided that this does not work, right? Yeah. Oh, this is not good. Oh, shucks. Oh, okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I'm cooked. I am not cooked yet. Haha, your bone won't work on me. Oh my god. I was watching someone new the other day. I am obsessed. I am so obsessed. I am so obsessed. But I know they'll never stream again. But I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I love it so much. I love it. I just think about it, although it's been, what is it, 2 days? It's been 2 days or 1 day. But I'm so obsessed. I love them so much. Steve! Thank you, Steve. Thank you for your monies. And you can feel how much I want to talk. I want to talk about it so bad. I love everything. Yo, I love everything about it. I love everything. I love everything. I love everything. It hits all of the right spots, but it'll never happen ever again. But I love it so much. I love it so much. It hit all the right points. Hit me with your best shot. No. Yeah, if it was just something that was continuous, I fear that would be my Oshi for life. But no, it's just a one-time deal. Oh god, I've been thinking about it all the time. It's only been 2 days. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Onyx. Oh, balls. You better be able to handle this. Please. Wait. Normal type moves aren't gonna be too good, right? Was this stream like a special April Fool's Day event? Yeah. It was a special April Fool's Day only event. It was really an April Fool's joke. Oh shucks, I used the wrong move. It hit all the right points. It hit all the right points for me. Oh yeah, so I have to keep using leech life here. Alright, I can do that. That's not a problem. Maybe I'll talk about it in this month's members. I do have to plan for that at some point. I don't have to, but I would like to. Meaning plan for a members. I think we're gonna eat this month, right? Are we gonna have an eating party? Yes. Someone say yes. I'll decide. I say yes. We'll eat together. Actually, yeah, we'll eat together. What is on the menu? I'm not sure as of yet. I'll have to think about that. You know what I had this week though? Like for the whole week? I had a calzone. It was so good. You want to eat pizza? I've been eating pizza leftovers, as we were talking about leftovers earlier. I've been eating pizza leftovers in my calzone this week. It did hit the spot though, I'll have to say that. Fired away, thank you. Goodbye. You loving Italian food and still yet to eat a calzone. Are you really though? Are you really? Maybe you just don't want to eat it. Maybe you have you encountered it on a menu? Oh come on, I was so far away. Oh. I just want to leave the tunnel. I want to leave. You guys are all annoying. All of you are annoying with your little rocks and your onyxes. Not you, Onyx, but the snake. And your Zubats. And your Machops. Holy mother of fat balls. Oh, goodness gracious. No! Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to do that. Don't defense curl. Come on, come on, come on. Probably have, but there's always lasagna in the same menu. Wait, so what I'm reading now is that you willingly choose to eat lasagna every time, which is why you don't get a calzone, right? Question mark? Lasagna hits the spot sometimes. I'll admit to that. Still a little bit to go, but I'm going through it still fine. You know what? As long as you're saying that, then I think I can hold on to a little bit of hope. You do love you some lasagna. I see. You have some orange cat tendencies to you. I'm learning, I'm learning. Why would you use mud sport? That's the most useless thing that you can do. You do hate Mondays, you know. Are you? Maybe. Hear me out, maybe. Are you maybe? Are you hear me out, maybe. Are you maybe? Are you secretly an orange cat? You know what? Just dig at this point. At this point, just dig. Everything dig. At this point, dig. You know your rights. Alright. I see what you decide to choose to do. I can see it from here with my tiny body. Dig-a-dove. Dig-a-dove. Dig-a-dug-a-dove. Dug-a-dug-a-dovey. Dug a dug-a-dovey hole when the dig-a-dove a dug-a-dove a duggy-dovey hole. Alright, I'm gonna put you in the front. Perfect. Sometimes even your lefts. Oh my. But do you sideways? Sometimes you know your rights. Sometimes you know your lefts. Do you sideways? Do you front flip? Do you back flip your front flips into side flips to have a front forward flip? All of this and more at 11. 𝗩𝗓𝗙𝗢𝗥, owner of the Dovedale Duckiedove. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. You know what I want to see? I want to see a shiny. I want to see a shiny in one of these older games and catch it. It will take longer to play the game. But I'd love to see a shiny with my 2 eyes. How many gosh darn holes and... Oh, hey, look, a Mankey. Goodbye. Girl, yeah, you should have just bought a repel, girl. I have one, but I don't feel to use it. Have to fight the trainer. I know any shiny would be great, but if I had the choice... Good question. When I was playing, When I was playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I had a shiny Nidoqueen. I do think that the green is kind of heinous. So, you know, I'd love to see a shiny... I would like to see... Well, there are a couple... There's something I need to add. As I had my shiny Nidoqueen, I think it grew on me, to be honest. But... I would love one of the Nidorans to be shiny. I think shiny Nidoking. Isn't it like a nice blue? Purplish? It's not blue purplish because it's originally purple. I think it's like a blue. Wish Nidoqueen and Nidoking shinies were palette swap. Nidoking sorta already, yeah, he's already in like he's already in like the cool color tones. I get what you're saying, Vanilla. It would have been nice. But I would like one of the two. It's a powderish blue. I'd still like it regardless though. Oh wait, oh my god, I'm so silly. Can you tell I'm not paying attention and that my brain is clocking out? Can you tell? Okay. I'll take that, sure. Yeah, no. I really should let my other Pokemon get a chance to fight, but... You found one when you played Heart Gold. Funny enough, your plan was to have a Nidoqueen on your team. But you encountered the shiny male Nidoran. Ah, so you had to go with that. Yeah, I think I've gotten... Like, to be honest, I feel like a lot of my shiny, quote-unquote shiny luck comes from doing the mystery trades. But even then, it would still be nice, you know, to encounter one, especially because I just want to see it in like this pixel form. But going back to Nidoking, Nidoqueen, my Nidoqueen was a powerhouse. And then the thing too with Let's Go Pikachu, which I think is really nice about that game, is that when you get a shiny, right? For the most part, it's because you've been chaining Pokemon. So, the shiny that you get, because of the whole chain, it already has like really good stats to it. So at that point, it's like, why not keep it as a teammate? At least that's how it was for my Nidoqueen. Such a good teammate. And I also never really used a Nidoran before. So it's just something that I think about. I genuinely can't think of any other Pokemon. I really enjoyed the Marrow line when I was younger. I do still think that what is it? The yellow of it is really nice. That's fun. I can't remember Jigglypuff or Clefairy, what they look like. Is Clefairy green? I don't think so. I can't remember. Trying to think about what other Pokemon. I can't even remember if Meowth's like shiny form is something that's very visible. Graveler, no. Alright, I'm gonna use Mud Slap again. Keep using Mud Slap. Jiggle has, yeah, the green eyes, and it is a different shade of pink. Interesting. Now, as you said, the green eyes, it dawned on me too, because in the anime, the Jigglypuff that chases them around is shiny. Isn't that also very interesting? I feel like shiny Pokemon weren't really talked about, or it wasn't really that big in the anime. Until Not when Ash caught his Noctowl, at least for me. But then after I realized that the Jigglypuff that was chasing them around was shiny, I was like, oh, well damn. Color me surprised. Clefairy, yeah, the green tip ears, thank you. I was like, again in my mind, I was like, Clefairy, I know Clefairy has some sort of green and is shiny. Genuinely did not remember. Alright, I'm skipping you. Goodbye. Okay, well I probably can't skip you, can I? Oh, I can. Perfect. Didn't know for the longest time. Ash's Noctowl was shiny, even though it literally shines every time he sends it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, you I can't skip, so... I just want to get out of this cave if it's not obvious already. We're gonna be here for a little while. Alright. I don't... Has Ash caught anything shiny other than the Noctowl? I can't remember. I remember watching that... I watched that episode. And catching the Noctowl was kind of a big deal for the trainer that wanted to do it, but then... You know, Ash caught it. I need to go back to my watching, though. Only frame of reference was OG Silver and Kid U, Just reason the different color out of being due to the limited color palette. I see. I see. No, I think I knew about shiny Pokemon when I was younger, but I said it, that, I said that, I never really encountered anything shiny. The first time I encountered something shiny was either last year or 2 years ago. Full odds. Like, no help from the shiny charm or anything. First time for me to randomly encounter a shiny was in, last year or 2 years ago, I can't remember now, in Pokemon Scarlet. Got a shiny Scraggy. I was so happy. I was kind of shook, actually. I was more shook than happy, because I was like, this is the first time that this is happening to me. But I know that the spawn rates, because it happened in Blueberry Academy, I know that the spawn rates are pretty crazy, so that's in part why. Don't believe so. Interesting. That's towards the has Ash caught any other shiny? Ooh, her shiny you got in the wild, no trade or no cheat, was a shiny Bayonet from Victory Road in Black. You're making me remember now. I just remembered, as I said, my brother, like, I didn't really do too much on my brother playing, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Oh god, there was a certain area? Oh, I don't have any antidotes. Well... Sorry, Spark. Oh, a pearl, wonderful. What was I gonna say? Ah, yes, I used to steal... I don't remember what... I don't remember which, if it was Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, but there's a specific place in Emerald. Like a specific... I know there's a specific piece of grass where you can encounter Shuppet. I remember doing that on one of my brother's games. And that's all I would do. I would run around in the grass and find Shuppet. But that's really all you unlocked like a crazy memory. That's all I really did. And then I think I became obsessed with Shuppet. I think when I was a wee smaller lad. Again, I was obsessed with, besides Shuppet, for that same reason, I kept encountering it a lot. I also liked Misdreavus. But Misdreavus, my love for Misdreavus came from Pokemon Colosseum. think Mischievous was on my Coliseum team. I think I was really happy when I saw Mischievous got an evolution, i.e. Miss Magius later on, or later down the line. Shuppet was a fairly common at the cemetery area, at least in Emerald. You see, the thing is, I don't remember it being a cemetery that I found it. But I can barely remember where it was that I was running around. I remember it being like nighttime-ish. And I remember... How many times are you going to use sweet scent, bro? I remember it being nighttime. And I just remember like a patch of grass in a corner. It was like the bottom right-hand corner-ish. But I think it was outside of a specific area. Like a specific city. Are you a Fluttermane fan? I do enjoy me my Fluttermane. Just a little bit I enjoy. I don't know if I would say I enjoy it as much as I do Mischievous, but I do enjoy Fluttermane. I don't think I was obsessed with it as much as oh god, we talked about it. What is Jigglypuff's primal form called? Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Screamtail, yes, I love Screamtail. And then Jiggle Prime, you're so crazy for that one. Now imagine if I called him Jiggle Prime, then what? I know that had given me... Hi kid, wanna see my No! No, I don't want to see your Pokemon. My goodness. Yeah, Op gave me a shiny because I said I really wanted one. I like the red eyes. I was obsessed with Screamtail. But I like Fluttermane too. If I could work one into a team comp, then I'd love to. But the thing that bothers me with the primal Pokemon, at least for me, is that they introduced that a little bit too late into game, don't you think? I guess if you want to carry it into DLC, you can, but... Oh shucks, I used the wrong move. Really just had every shiny... That is also very true. Although he's probably, to this day, I don't know if he's lurking, but I wouldn't be surprised if he came out of lurking to say, to this day, I'm still resetting my leaf green. Or fire red. I don't remember what he said. He had. Kind of a struggle to use any legendary path, that is true. Hello, we made it to Lavender Town. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, alright. Let me talk to these NPCs and then, I'm gonna hop off. Team Rocket, alright. Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. Oh my word. You know how the Cubone species wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot. That's crazy. I remember used to getting, I very much remember I used to get spooked by Lavender Town bad. I think in part it had to be, the music too. Hey look, a new route. Hi. What's a cute round fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff. It's Clefairy! Fuck! It would have been peak cinema if I just ended it there. It would have been peak cinema if I just ended it there. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to end. Don't mind me. Sorry. I'm gonna end soon. I'm gonna end soon. I promise. I promise I'm gonna end soon. I promise. No, it's okay. I get you. Hate sleeping. Well, I did take a power nap before stream. Do you not remember that I said that? Do you not remember? Do you not maybe, I don't know, remember that I said that? Do you not remember that, maybe that I said that? Don't be mean to my Clefairy. I'll be mean to it. Curse word, curse word. Fudge! Piece of garbage scientist. You've been lurking on and up. You know what? If you want to lurk, then you can lurk. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. What? You want to use sarcasm against me so I can stream longer? And it's like, no, okay, I get you hate sleeping. So I say, oh, yeah. I don't hate sleeping. I mean, I hate sleeping. I hate it so much that I'm going to stream longer because I... blah, 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 blah. Oh, great, man has fallen into my trap card. Oh, my God. Number 24. Number 24. Number 24. Is that what you wanted? Question mark? I have free will, ma'am, surely. Times you out for 24 hours. Can you imagine? What is even happening? I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little bit tired. What if I gave you a 24-hour timeout? What did you do? I'm getting tired. I'm sleepy. I'm just sleepy. I'm just a little sleepy and tired. I'm sleepy. Honk chew on that thing. Honk chew. I'm tired. Times you out for 24 hours. I'll see you on Sunday. Does anyone want a 24-hour timeout? I'll give it to you for the low price of free. Getting roasted for basic needs. Listen. I feel I could be wrong. It's not logical. It is very logical. I feel like he wants it. Sure? Can I get double consent? Can you just type, yes, I want to be timed out for 24 hours. I will not be mad. If you do that, then for sure, I'll give it to you. 1000%. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. I love how you didn't type anything that I just said. I'll see you on Sunday. Well, there you have it, you guys. I'll be back on Sunday. Have fun. That's crazy. That is the most chill 24-hour timeout I've ever done. Didn't even come close. Yeah, I know. He was like, I ain't finna type all that. Just go, just do it. Just really much, yeah. Yeah, I want to explode. What a guy. We're all getting into the time, huh? Alright. One more Pokemon encounter and then I'm gonna save and I'll hop off. Oh, I don't need you. But you're so cute. I'm gonna catch you. I want you, please stay in my ball. Just replace Charizard. No! Imagine the last one would have been shot. Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, when it's born, it has just one snow white tail. The other tail, the tail split from its tip as it grows older. You see, you guys? Alolan Vulpix has been hinted from the beginning. Its genes has been there from the beginning. Okay, just one more, just one more, just one more. This is it. This is the last one, I promise. Last one. Crazy foreshadowing. I know. Did you know I used to work? I worked at the Pokemon company. JK. She just keeps lying. Do you want me to time you out for 24 hours? Do you want me to? Do you want me to? I'll do it. I won't lie. I'll do it. No? Okay. I guess I won't do it. Alright, you guys. Yes? No, please don't. Can I get a double confirmation, please? Can I get a double confirmation? Yes, that it's okay. I need double confirmation. Yes, I won't be mad about it. Do it, do it. Can I get a third confirmation? Do it and you're cool. Wonderful. Alright, you guys, with that being said, it's time to end my stream. What a great stream today was. We had almost 4 hours of content. Because I gave timeouts. You know? I think I'll return on Sunday. That way no one whatchamacalls it. You're gonna go, no, don't do that. I'll stream again on Sunday. That way, no one feels like they're missing out on anything. Especially since some folks were like, yeah, time me out. Anywho. Bye. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought I missed something. I didn't. Bye! Enjoy your weekend break. Thank you, thank you. Bye! I will say again, don't be surprised if I decide to randomly stream. Bye! Catch you later, bye!